Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the late Master, here with my boy, DonPrime.
Good evening, Geekin Out. Thank you for joining us. And wherever, whenever you're watching us again, thank you. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and you comment on this video if you're watching us on the flip side.
How's your week going, man?
Can't complain. Can't complain. You know, it's one of those things I'm fortunate enough to enjoy watching Kenobi. I can buy Hot Toys, and I have the ability to spend quality time with our viewers. So, all said, it's a good week.
Very good week. Oh my God, my box, my little.
Hey, phrasing.
Hey. Daddy Joe. Let me get this started here. I forgot to turn on the Lazy Susan. Yay! There goes the Lazy Susan. Yay! Anyway, so I'm guessing you did enjoy Book of Kenobi. I mean Kenobi.
Yeah, I mean, again, not in spoilers. Listen, I know what people are saying. I know what a lot of people have with their complaints. And you know what? Here's the thing. I can't disagree with you or anyone else, but at certain points, you just got to shut your brain off and be like, we're technically getting new original trilogy Star Wars stuff. And again, I know it's Kathleen Kennedy, but again, I'm going to be probably the person in the minority and just going to be that person and says, you know what? I'm just appreciating at this point what we're getting. You know, and I'm not having a midlife crisis. I'm having a midlife realization. You know what? I'm in a good position. I can buy Hot Toys.
Mm-hmm.
I can do certain things. And you know what? You just got to be appreciative for what you get. Again, the world right now is going through whatever. You just got to sit back and say, hey, all things considered, I could be doing a lot worse. People are doing a lot worse. So
after what you told me early on the stream, and before the stream started. So no, I get it, man. But hey, you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. There were some things I didn't like about it, but hey, I enjoyed it for what it was. Like it was a fun adventure to that episode.
I'll just say this, and like because I told you this on the chat. A certain robot intrigues the hell out of me.
Well, we'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens. I don't want to get too spoilers with that.
Yeah. But again, and the only reason I bring this up, if you watch the trailer again, it now gives you different ideas. I'll just say that. If you watch the original trailer, without spoilers, watch the original trailer again. And if you've already watched the first 2 episodes, watch trailer 3. I mean, episode 3 after you watch the trailer again. I'll just say that.
No, I got you. So Lane is in the house. Hey, Lane. Wait, let me see. Lane has
no. I don't have to worry. I'm still technically working right now.
Oh, okay.
But I'm at home. I work from home today. So I'm on break technically about I'll finish 9 minutes before my shift is supposed to be over with my break. Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
big brain, super genius time. If you guys are talking about Obi-Wan though, and give me any spoilers,
no spoilers.
I will come and break one of your legs. Because I've been waiting. I'm watching Obi-Wan just like I did Moon Knight. Every Wednesday with dinner, I sit down and I watch the episode. So that's like my thing. I hope you guys have had a great day and everything like that, everybody. I had a horrible day today. Not work related or anything. It has been absolutely awful. I literally was like Will Smith and Elf going no. Because my Dark Side Anakin broke today.
No!
What's poppin', people?
No.
Lane, I'll just say this: if you're referencing Elf, was Zoe Deschanel there?
No, I wish, because that would have made up for it. But instead, all I had was an idiot cat that was staring at me, because it was probably because the other cat got out of the bedroom last night when I was asleep and was chasing around fighting with the other cat all night. And I think they bashed into like my detolfs, and then the Anakin, which maybe the ankle was already a little bit loose or something, gave out, fell over. It took out my Rogue One Vader, my Death Trooper, and it took out my commander. So the entire leg broke off.
So yeah,
Lane, do you have figure insurance?
No.
Should have watched my video from February about figure insurance.
Thank you. I didn't realize I needed idiot cat insurance. Because so honestly, when I have it boxed up, like it can still kind of stand if you have a crotch grabber underneath it. I might sell it just because I saw Anakin Darkseid sell for like $800 and something bucks the other day, and it still can be. It's got everything and still can stand.
Well, you expose yourself to the world now. Who's gonna buy that?
Well, Nate, I would be literally putting pictures saying, "Hey, that this is busted." I'm not going to sell it busted to somebody without telling them. It can still stand and pose, but you got to have it on top.
I'm just saying, Lane. And again, I'm not trying to do anything. And I just want to say, and again, I'm just reiterating, this is the reason you have figure insurance.
I understand. When I'm going to be moving sometime in the next year after I.
No. And again, Lane, I just want to read. I'm not trying to make light of your situation.
Don, it's okay. I'm over the grief stage. I saw this like 4 hours ago.
4 hours.
Fabio with Fabio Figures had to listen to me send him a ton. Send him a ton of poor sobbing messages on Facebook earlier, and he was just sending me scary cry faces in response. But that's made my day really bad. But on the flip side, I finally got Sideshow finally decided to grace me with a Star Wars Hot Toy figure actually going to get charged and shipped to me. So my transport trooper has a label made and supposedly I guess going to ship out to me today. So I'm happy. Wow. I'm happy about that.
You're just getting it now?
I've had it, I don't know. I had it pre-ordered since last August or something like that.
I literally bought mine a week ago from Toy Dojo, and it's in my collection.
Well, I didn't buy from Toy Dojo, which might have been a good idea since I only had to drive about, 12 minutes or 13 minutes down the highway to get there.
Wow.
Thick Bantha Boy. Thick Bantha Boy. Yeah, so we do actually, again, we do have a prize and pizza for that specific stream. We actually have to go through and make sure we have the name specific for that stream. So again, I still have the Black Series Carbonized Stormtrooper as well as a pizza going out. But again, we need to verify the people that were in that stream.
Yeah, I need to go sit down and go through it. So so this week, but I think we're gonna be giving away the pizza and the Stormtrooper. Those are two separate things, right? We're giving away.
Yeah, we'll do this
together. Okay, so this Sunday we'll give away.
A question to anybody in chat and you guys. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Lou.
No, I said I'll take the Stormtrooper. I'm on a diet, so keto diet, so no pizza for me.
No pizza for you. Hey, yo! Eventually, you're gonna be looking like that. If you continue with that keto diet, you'll be looking like that armored spider in a minute.
Nah, what if I keep it with the keto diet? I'm gonna start looking like Nate. Just cuter.
Hey, Iron Marshmallow, a short Irish guy, the Iron Marshmallow.
The Iron Marshmallow, I like that.
So Lou, how's your armorized Iron Spider looking like? You like it? You love it? You love it? I told you, love it. I told you.
But I knew I was gonna love it when I first saw it. I was like, I'm gonna love this figure. I know it's limited in its posing because they didn't give this guy ratchet joints everywhere, which I think every Spider-Man should have ratchet joints.
Real talk.
Period. But Hot Toys, learn the lesson. Ratchet joints on everything for Spider-Man. Everything. Ankle joints, wrist joints, fine. But knees, double jointed, thighs, ratchet, like you have on some of them. The abdomens, yeah, ratchets, arms, ratchet. Yeah, keep it like that. Ratchet.
So TK592 says, bro, I haven't even finished the last stream. They have to have clones doing these streams. I wish, because I will be less sleep deprived.
Well, that's your own crazy fault for being sleep deprived. You don't have to be on for 6 hours. You can start off at 2.5 and say, hey, time to go get some sleep. DonPrime knows when it's time to go to bed. He's a smart man with that. That's a military training thing. It's like when you get the little bit of time, there are plenty of times when you don't have time to sleep. So whenever you get to sleep, you know, it's time to put the head down and go get some bed. Or just have some alcohol and that'll put you out too, whichever comes first. I was wondering, you guys in chat, I don't know if you guys have seen, Nate might have been asleep and stuff, but people were posting up that the Black Chrome Death Trooper and the Chrome Clone Trooper were just up on Sideshow.
Yeah, they were, and they took them down.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if anybody else, because someone had sent me a couple of links at that, and I tried to look, and then they showed you had to put in the invitation.
They're recoding it.
They're recoding it. You know what?
Because it had the
no more free shipping, because they said during the live show, basically when the live show ends, you have 5 minutes to use any codes you have to pre-order for free shipping.
I thought it was weird they were showing it, because I thought that was supposed to be the exclusive thing for fooling around with the codes, and then I saw that they were listed as with that, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, they said during the stream when they ended, and even Sean Donnelly mentioned it in our chat. They ended, they said, listen, you have 5 more minutes to use any codes you have to pre-order these, because after 5 minutes, no more free shipping for either of these.
No more free shipping. Come back. 1 year.
Okay, so that was a common thing you guys had noticed and everything, though. Now, speaking of clones, yeah, this is maybe about time for all the. I will say for all of the predictions we were getting that this was going to disappear like within 2 months or something like that. A little off by a year.
A little off by a year and a few months and change, because the thing is, it was over pre-ordered. That's what happened. It was over pre-ordered. And I don't even think this is the last time we're going to see the blue screen. Like, this is going to pull, this could possibly pull like a Emperor Palpatine. Somehow, Palpatine has returned.
Hold up, it's blue screen?
Yeah, 501st is blue screening.
Oh, we got a $2 super chat.
Yeah, yay, thank you very much.
Shout out to
me, lady. Today was the day you thought you had Captain Jack Sparrow. And he slipped through your gasp.
Johnny Depp won. Woo!
Okay, guys. Now I know
he won. Yeah, he won majority of it. She won one little thing because he was honest about it. Yeah. I was honest about it. Blah 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 blah. But he won basically everything from day one of court. Just saying.
Now, I just have to say though, for all the things I did not, I sort of cursory paid attention to this. I'm just gonna say Johnny Depp and Amber Heard sound like were definitely not two people who should have been together, who were, when we use the word toxic, like they are the poster boy and poster girl for should not have been in close proximity to each other. She may have been worse, but they were definitely had their issues of being awful.
Who's the only person that was charged or had a charge for domestic violence against them? I'll just say that.
Yeah. But, they just, this definitely sounded one of those things that these are two people definitely who should not have got involved with each other at all, because there was friction. Now, I do wonder what J&D must be thinking about their $2,600 Mara statue now, and obviously Queen. I wouldn't be surprised if that 500, like the figure is supposed to be one of the ones announced from Queen, that Mara might suddenly accidentally just kind of disappear from
the face of the earth.
She's getting as close to snapped as a person can be, probably, from even Aquaman 2, which is unfortunate because I think Mara is one of the actually better characters of anyone with Aquaman, and if they're gonna kind of shuffle her off as much as possible,
Well, see, they are now. They've been working on trying to get her out for a minute. So,
yeah.
But Lou, anything you want to say before we end the subject on the whole situation? Because I would like to get back to Hot Toys.
I was on the
What are you pointing to?
I'm on Hot Toys right now. See the blue screen, like that just says free shipping. Get away. It doesn't say nothing about
No, it's blue screen right now. Look.
Are you on the deluxe or the basic though?
Oh, you gotta go to the deluxe. You gotta go to the deluxe.
Deluxe is the one, isn't it?
Yes.
That's what everybody bought.
Yes.
It's gonna be a while before it's gonna be a while before the normal one goes.
Did you add the cart to deluxe? Because look what happens to me. Look what happens to me. So
yeah, you have to add it to cart. Once you add it to cart, you'll get blue screen.
All right, so I go over here, right?
Okay, now I see it.
Oh, you got it. Okay, cool. Okay.
Hold up, I gotta delete.
We're not gonna put you in the wrong path, my good sir. Well,
no.
Isn't it kind of crazy?
Yeah. But I'm
Doc
gonna
Smizzle.
order this right now.
Hey,
What up?
What's up,
Doc
Doc?
Smizzle, what's up, bro?
What's going on?
I'm just gonna say big shout out. I know Doc Smizzle already had seen me put it in spoken out the other day, but once again I can actually say it to him. Thank you very much the other day last week for getting me the code and everything like that for the Chrome Black.
Absolutely. You're welcome. I'm happy to help. So in favor and kind, you're gonna sell me that busted dark side Anakin for $50.
Yeah. How? Maybe if you put it like a 5 in front of it. Yes. Honestly, though, for how much dark side Anakin is going for now, even I saw like a busted, what do you call it? Hot Leia. I saw a busted Hot Leia sell for like $400 or for $375 or something like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, speaking of Leia,
what's up?
What do you got, Doc?
Oh, what do you got now? Bring out the
appropriate for the channel.
Yes.
Yes. Whoa. Family channel. Blur this out.
Family.
How do you think babies are made?
Which
bro?
bison body did you actually get for her? Because I know the one that they were suggesting just looked not good.
So the body that I would recommend using for that kit is the Fison S17B.
17B. Yep.
Yeah, that's the best.
Okay.
I have not heard a lot of
thighs,
people like
the
that.
legs are a little long.
For research purposes. Research.
No, everyone's using the wrong body.
Fison what now? Fison 18.
Yeah, research purposes. Yeah.
S17B.
S17B.
Yeah.
Okay, write that down.
That's the best body I think for the Slayer Leia.
S17B.
Yeah, that is the code on Sideshow.
No.
Hey, CB is in the house. Okay, leave it on. There we go.
Going on, brother.
Okay. All right. Hey, guys, I actually got to get going because apparently, that's not good. My boss is sending me a message. So
yeah, you go work for the man, Lane. You go work for the man.
Yeah, he's a big ex-Marine, bro. About 6'5".
Ooh.
So I do what he tells me.
Bruh.
Well, that's why you're there, and that's why I'm here.
All right, catch you guys later.
Later, brother. Love you, Lane. All good. All jokes.
Oh, hey, CMB, you got perfect timing because I want to talk about the premium edition Optimus Prime. Have you seen it? Have you seen some of the unboxings already? Some of the picture unboxings?
No, I haven't.
Look at that. Look at my boy.
Oh, magnificence.
No, this is the premium.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the big daddy. That's the big daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait,
that's us. That's us.
That's us. No, that's us, though. That's us. Look at that. Just chill.
Yeah. Everyone knows I'm
Reka.
Double box.
So what does that mean? Violet's like Omega then?
Omega.
Wait, how come I can't add the code? Why won't let me add the code?
Because it's done. It's over with.
Look at
They're
that.
recoding it, so any exclusives that are left, you will have to pay for shipping.
Wow, the spinal work looks good too.
Not
Yo.
exclusive.
Whoa, Optimus. What you doing, bro? Got him.
Got me. No, I'm talking about like 501st, the free shipping. It's there. And
it's done.
25%. Okay.
Yeah, the final it was only $5 shipping on them.
Oh no, deluxe edition is SWC 10. SWC10.
Yeah, but it won't let me add it. I don't know.
No,
why.
they after the live show ended, they stopped any codes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's all
right.
done. It was like a limited final.
Yeah, they
sales
said
event.
during, like they said at the end of the show, you have 5 minutes left to use any promo codes, to include the exclusive codes or any discount codes or free shipping or $10 shipping codes. It's done.
Even the codes that come in my shipper box, little scanner codes, that
Those codes.
They
should be
haven't done that in
different.
like 10 years, my friend.
No, they're doing it all now. Like on all the new shippers I've seen, there's like
Yeah.
a QR code that they're slapping. on the
Really?
boxes. Yeah, it's like 10% off the next.
how do I
Hot Toys
get
purchase.
that code?
I have no idea.
You
I don't-
get it
how
like
do I
a Lens program or Lens app on your phone, so it can
Hold on,
read it.
let's see. Let's see if they put one on my box in here.
No, it's on the box.
Uh-oh.
Mine was on the box.
That's what I'm saying. Mine, I haven't. When my next one comes in tomorrow, I should be able to see if
Lou,
I have one.
Jedit K says he just used it, and SWC10, $25 off. That's pretty much 10% off the figure. We're still on the 501st. Try that. SWC10.
Okay.
Jedit K says he just used it.
He's probably
I
entering SCW10.
I just bought my
I didn't put
fifth-
it in. It wasn't showing up. Okay, now it's showing up. Like the
Yep,
bar
yep.
itself for PayPal and stuff didn't show
Yeah.
up on my screen. Okay.
Yeah, I just bought my fifth 501st. So
10,
I
apply.
bought my fifth one. So I think the limit is 6 501st, right? On Sideshow. Before they
Yeah.
start telling you no, you can't buy anymore. Well, it's deluxe. So far I've got like 5 right now. I bought from Sideshow, 5 deluxes. So I could fit in a few more regular editions in there, right? So I should be
Okay,
good.
And placing. Let me see. Got my dates right. Yep. Place an order.
I was hoping they were going to put the Death Watch back up for that 15% off.
Did it even? go
I would
through?
have gotten one.
Why
Wow,
didn't
look
it
at this. Look at this box though. Wow, yeah. This is gonna be good. I can't wait for this. I know it's CMB's been waiting for this for since his pre-order date.
Yeah.
He'd be talking about this all the time.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
I mean, and here's the thing: some people might think this blasphemy. If I'm gonna jump into any Threezero Transformers, I'm actually waiting for the next movie. I'm waiting for Rise of the Beasts, because one of the potential things is there was maybe a leak in the Disney Chippendale movie about the new form.
Confirmed. I'm part of the 501st crew.
Nice.
Gang,
So
gang.
anyway, so again, there may be a leak to what he's going to look like next, and it may look potentially more like Transformers Prime live action from the the series 2010 to 13. So
damn, this thing's a big boy. Wow, this is gonna be fun.
Looks good, man.
Oh,
Looks real
man.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Like the original one, the regular DLX version was already perfect. I mean, all they had to do was just one up it. You know what I mean? Just take that same design and just make it bigger. That's all you had to do. Again, damn it. Man, I love this thing, man. This is gonna look great next to my Bumblebee. I can't wait for this. Oh my god. Now I'm wondering if I still need to get that Megatron, the Dragon Form Megatron, Dragon Armor Megatron. I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Well, now, all right. So now I got a 501st, a Chrome Trooper, a Chrome Death Trooper. I know who I'm going for, Sith yet.
Oh man, yo, I don't know what's going on here, but Sideshow is like telling me right now, you took my extra 501st, Lou. Because like someone else.
Oh wow!
Whoa,
that's super low stock.
Wait. Loco Lu
Yeah.
just turtled your ass, ninja style.
I
should have made a second account.
Heroes in the half shell.
More of those deluxe.
This is hilarious. No, I already ordered my 5th one, so I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good. I got plenty of fire. I have too many. I'm ready for the variants now.
Let me see. Can I add another one?
Well,
in here? No, like someone else is in your castle. Someone else your princess is in another castle. I'm like, how dare you?
Just got clone blocked, Nate.
How dare you?
Diablo Flut, you just got clone blocked.
I just told you already bought mine like 5 minutes ago, bro. I don't need to get another one. I will get the other deluxe, not deluxe, but the regular editions. Cause I think I'm at my peak to buy 501st through Sideshow. Well, I gotta see if the regular editions work. If the regular editions work, I'll be fine. A live waitlist countdown. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Oh man, it's about to get real. This is gonna get waitlisted right before our eyes, man.
Probably. I mean, that sale probably pushed the remaining stock over the edge.
But you know what? I think this is what's going to happen. Is it's going to end up like the Darth Maul all over again. That's
probably
what happen. Yeah.
Sometimes when they have items on sale for a limited time, they'll have like it excluded a certain amount, and then it'll go back in stock after the sale's over. It's been a while though since they've done something like that, so it's hard to gauge what might be happening here. I think they're gone though. I think this is it. I think that they've been in stock for almost a year.
Actually a year and a half, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with Doc. I think they're pushing their last bit of deluxe 501st, and then you're gonna see maybe during the San Diego Comic-Con a sale on whatever regulars they have left.
Yeah, I think the regulars will last a bit longer because I know everyone put emphasis on getting the deluxe sets over the standard because you get so much for so little more. For not that much more.
Yeah,
you're not spending as much for a lot.
Yeah, when you were looking at the pre-orders, right, for 501st Deluxe editions, the 501st Deluxe editions were reigning supreme. The regular editions were chilling with the other. They weren't too bad. They were doing better than the Rays and doing better than the other troopers. But the Deluxe edition was reigning supreme. It was right next to Rex. It was right next to Mandalorian Deluxe edition. You know, I mean, like they were going well in sales, and I think if this is going to be the last straw, right, the last rise of the 501st, the last Alamo moment here, it's because of the sale. The sale really pushed this over the edge. Poor Nate. I don't think people are listening. I just bought mine like 5 minutes ago. I already have mine.
But believe me, he has other clones in strategic reserve positions.
Yeah. I'm like, I just literally told you guys, I already bought this. Like, I already bought my 5th one when this happened. I like, okay, cool. Let me get my code.
And Nate's gonna give it to me. And Nate's gonna give it to me to help my army.
No.
My army's about to look sweet.
Are you out of your damn mind? Are you out of your damn mind? No.
What's my name?
Nah. Loco Lu.
What's my name?
Loco Lu.
Okay, exactly. I am out of my damn mind. But yo, I gotta pull the Spider-Man to the side because I want to give a shout out to my boy Diz. My boy Diz is a co-worker of mine, and he wanted to bless my channel with some reviews. So I got fresh, still sealed.
Oh,
Gandalf.
Crown series?
Gandalf?
Yep.
Yeah.
But this is not mine. This is to review. So I'll be doing reviews tonight.
That's good.
Cool.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And yeah, and he's a fellow collector. He's a 6-scale collector. So, he got some more stuff. So DX19, baby.
Nice.
What?
So
unboxing review? Yo.
Loco, I'll just tell you this. Installing the cape is a bitch.
Well, I'm going to do what I do best, and that's make things happen. And I'm not going to make it break. I'm not going to, do it. I have it within the parameters and stuff. This, thank you. Appreciate it.
Is he frozen?
Yeah, he's frozen.
Am I frozen? Okay.
No, I think it's just him.
Okay,
Logo's got digital brain freeze.
Hey guys, Loco Lu, check him out. Loco Lu, check him out. And also check out Doc's Missile. He's getting his channel going too. So check out Doc's Missile as well.
Mm-hmm.
I was frozen. Sorry, guys.
You're unfrozen now.
Am I back?
Let it go.
Okay,
Let it go.
So shout out to Diz. Shout out to Diz. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. And I'll have these guys up and running on my channel. And then don't forget Doc Smizzy.
Check out Doc's Missile. Yeah.
Him and
the Doc.
That's right.
Yeah, him and his wife
got
are
a lot coming to the
hilarious.
channel.
Hilarious.
Tomorrow night we have a live what's in the box?
What's in the box?
Bigger, longer, uncut.
That's what he said.
It's gonna be raw.
Pause.
What's in the box?
Pause.
What's in the box?
Hey! Don't
And this-
sleep till
I have this one too. I need to open this thing. It's been sitting here in my house for a week.
No sleep to Waitlist. Oh, Waitlist,
Schneiggies.
Yeah.
Waitlist.
I got mine. I'm
Loco,
doing the
you
waitlist.
might
I
have
mean, I
actually
have
gotten like
6
one of the
deluxe, so
last
it's not
10
like I could buy anymore.
of the
probably
sale
did, brother.
allotment.
I probably did.
Yep.
And I just
Final-
waitlisted in so I could get the next one.
501st is gone.
No,
Oh,
dude,
why?
once it goes waitlist, it's limit 1 per person after that. So if you've already bought one, they're not going to let you buy a second one if it becomes available.
That means that you're gonna have to
really?
go through the regular editions then.
Yeah, so you'd have to.
I just need to get extra. I just need to get an extra helmet. That's all.
No, but here's the thing though. You still have opportunity. Like once this comes back, it might not be limited, but usually it does happen that way. Like the Darth Maul, they came back, they weren't limited.
Right. Well, yeah. If it comes off waitlist, like back in stock, it'll be normal again.
Yeah.
But like if you were to get a message that says like you're up for your waitlist conversion, it's typically 90% of the time limit 1 per person at that point because there's so few stock available.
Just join the wait list again. All right, let's go. Anyway,
I did.
Doc. Yo, you join the wait list. There you go, guys. Join the wait list. Get that message out. Let me see. Before I ask Doc real quick, everyone, if you're on here in the channel, you're brand new, hit the subscribe button. 91 people watching. Hit the likes, y'all. Hit the likes. That helps with the algorithm. Also, I'm working on the Geekin Out shop as we speak. So if things are gonna get a little crazy, especially with some of the shirts that we're working on. So I can't wait to show that off to you guys. And I know people, like, for example, the super chat. Thank you, David, for the $10 super chat.
Hey, David Z, real quick, hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. I'm going to send you a little bit of swag. So again, hit me up, give me your shipping info, and I'll take care of that. Hey, with some swag, including some of our new prototype holographic stickers.
Swag
so-
stuff
Nate.
we all get.
Swag bag. David Z, more to come, Loco Lu. I have a few great items. Anytime. You're the first person I shared my figures with. LOL. Our Bison Lady Depth soon. You have a sub. Loco Lu. You're gonna be getting thrown content now.
Loco.
That content. Yes.
That's Diz. That's Diz. I was just mentioning. That's Diz.
All right, hey, Loco, make sure Diz hits me up. I'll send him some stuff.
Got you. I got you. I'll make sure he gets it. As a matter of fact, I think I have. Yeah. I got you.
Okay, cool.
So guys, I wanted to bring this up. So I know people have been asking for merch and all that because they want to they rather have an option other than super chats. So I'm like, yeah, I get it, guys. I get it. We'll get the merch to you. You want to support the channel. You want something in return. There we go. The merch is coming. So I know people have been asking for the merch for a while, so we're gonna get those rolling in pretty soon. I'm hoping either at the end of the month or in the middle of the month because I need to test out the actual merch itself, buy samples, and then test them out to see if they're any up and up, and then that's when we'll open up the store.
Mm-hmm. And Nate has Nate has the masters. So at this point, it's all about making sure formatting works. Compression rates work, all that jazz with stores, making sure the logos and the designs look correct and they don't look like crap. Ultimately.
And also, if anybody's out there, like Instagram or what have you, that does character designs, I want hit me up on Mr. Heroes on Instagram, or hit up DonPrime and then, or hit me up on Facebook. It doesn't matter, because I would like to talk to you to see what's your works, because I'm looking for a new designer, character wise, because the last guy I worked with gypped me a design, so I gotta look for a new guy now. So
it's all right. We always welcome the new.
The new.
Not to be confused with snoo.
Neuters.
Snoo. Death by snoo.
Okay, so Trick Nasty says, anybody get the Chrome Trooper today? Yeah, for that small window. Did anybody get the Clone Trooper, Chrome Troopers? Any of them?
I mean, I got mine last week.
I know last week, but this week, today, before they had to take it out and put it back in.
No. My brother or my sister didn't, bother. Oh, you have to wait till Christmas. I'm like, okay.
So we'll see what happens with that. I think they'll have them available pretty soon, as that they got to take away the free shipping. Once they get that free shipping out, they'll put them out again through the Sideshow site. David Z is like geeking out. Don't make me run my trooper to Loco. He's a few blocks away. Yo, no, go ahead. Literally. Give him all the content. Man, he needs it. He needs to put out that content. I want him to hit that 1,000 subscribers, man.
I need to hit that 1K. I need to have 1K. But so does Doc. Doc needs to hit that 1K too. We need to get him up to 1K too.
Oh yeah, I'm making good progress. And actually, it's a great segue, because if I do, well, I will eventually, but if by July 4th, if I'm able to hit the 500 mark, the halfway mark, I was going to do some giveaways for some Sideshow gift cards and hopefully some coupon codes if I can work out with maybe Marcos with Collector Zone. We'll see. That's all up in the air right now. Very fluid, but if we can hit 500 by the end of this month and beginning of July, we'll go ahead and do something special.
Nice. Just on that segue, I just want to hit real quick. So again, thanks to Marcos at Collector Zone for the Hot Toys Pennywise. The winner is confirmed. Everything has been, checked out, and it has been shipped out to him. So again, thank you everyone for your involvement, and again, thank you to Marcos at Collector Zone for the amazing Hot Toys Pennywise gift in collaboration with us and our different channels. So again, we appreciate it. Thank you, and we look forward to working with you again massively. And again, thank you very much.
Another thing, guys, we are doing a 3,000 subscriber giveaway.
$3,000.
I had some.
Yeah, I was about to say $3,000.
What? 3,000 subscriber giveaway. 3,000 subscriber giveaway coming up. For if we hit 3,000 subscribers by October, we're giving away Threezero. But if we do not hit that mark, the Threezero Hulkbuster will be put in through the giveaway at some point. But I'm giving away a there you go, the Threezero Hulkbuster. If we hit 3,000 subscribers by October.
Yeah, and if we don't, guess what? We're still going to give it away. It's just going to be later. I'll be honest. But if you want this sooner, you want this earlier, you want your chance to get this, make sure we hit 3,000 by the time we're at Comic-Con, which is October 6th.
Nice. Another thing, I am going to give away a hot toy once we hit 3,000 subscribers. So at any point we hit 3,000 subscribers, it could be at the end of the year. Hot toy going to be given away. So
yeah, and again, if we don't hit it by Comic-Con, I'll just put this away, and then when Nate gives his away, I give mine away.
That works. There you go.
Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now.
Hey. Man, I haven't heard that one in a minute. Oh my god. And see, continue without the same. Okay, so guys, I really want to not delve too much. I don't want to delve too much on the spoilers, but I will be showing the pictures a certain picture of a certain character, I definitely want to see what Hottoys can pull off with. I know they already pulled off enough with this certain character, but the accessories that are going to come with this thing is going to be freaking amazing if they do it right. And it is from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show today. We ain't going to delve into spoilers, but the Darth Vader. Oh my God.
I thought you were going to go left field. And I thought you were going to do Probe Droid.
No, Probe Droid's coming. Probe Droid's coming. No, Probe Droid's coming, of course. But I want the Darth Vader on throne. I want Darth Vader on Gantry. Okay, I want that. I want that in my life.
The thrones seem to be pretty popular in Star Wars these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that,
we've seen three characters
before,
on
though,
thrones
haven't
in
we?
the last couple shows and trailers.
Mm-hmm. I think we might get it. I think we might get the throne. If we don't get the Gantry, we're gonna get the throne. I think we'll get the throne more than likely than the Gantry. If we get both, I'm buying both. I'll be like, nah, they're both coming home.
Nate, you buy everything, so it's okay. It's okay.
This fuels me. Man. This is me, my man. This is all me right now.
No.
All I can say
what
is,
you're getting.
please
You're
make it
getting
USB. Please make it USB because I'm running out of soap reactor wires for my Vaders.
Wait, USB powered Gantry?
No, USB powered Vader.
USB powered Vader.
At least because again, if you're doing full suit up with the saber, you're looking at least 4 to 5 soap reactor wires. Because you have the chest box, you have the 2 distinct separate panels on his belt. You have the lightsaber arm, and then any potential other thing like this. I definitely can see Hot Toys potentially doing like a backlight feature where it illuminates the red lenses. So that's number 5.
Oh yeah, it possibly. It could possibly. What? So there's talks that we might see the return of Remnant Troopers. So do you guys think that we might see some Remnant Troopers come into play again?
Of course.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they?
I mean, Heavy Mando's probably coming back out, so.
Well, it's not as weathered though. These troopers aren't as weathered though.
well,
no, some of them are more.
Some of them are more. If you remember the scene,
the talking scene without spoilers, the talking scene, the family scene.
Yeah, the family scene, that specific family scene, everybody looked like they've been in a mining cave. You get what I'm saying? Like they were covered in so much soot and dirt. They look soiled. But we could also get those shinies because remember we saw all the shinies.
Yeah. Following the Grand Inquisitor and the Third Brother.
Yep.
Hand.
Exactly. Ooh, I need the Inquisitor brother with that hat, bro. Oh,
that's Hand from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, from Fast and Furious. Yeah. Dude, if you're watching that show like on a decent sound system, his bass, the bass in his voice sounds awesome.
Really?
Like,
sounds better?
Scary. Oh. Yeah, his voice.
He literally sounds like he's almost like a mutant. Like he's almost like Banshee. Like he could destroy you with his voice. Like he is Black Bolt. The real Black Bolt.
Like, I definitely recommend it. Like watching it like on a 5.1 or a 7.12. Like it's got some bass
on good speakers with a good amp and a good receiver. You know, because you get that reverb and it hits your room and it bounces back. You're like you feel that.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I'm jealous because I don't have that system right now. So I'm like it broke a few weeks ago. So I had to
everyone keeps talking about the loader droid Nedby.
The loader droid looks dope.
Tempted. Yeah.
Dude, I'll just say this. Tempted. Oh, I don't want to say it. I can't say it.
No, don't say it. Don't say it, Dodge.
This show's
I said I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
So if Book of Boba Fett's giving us a bunch of droids and stuff, we're going to get a lot of troopers from this show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen the pictures? Like, I'm not going to show off the spoiler pictures on the Purge Troopers. I love them. Okay, I know people are mad about it because they don't look as similar to the Fallen Order versions, they still look great. They can still give us Fallen Order Purse Troopers. I'm like, I do like these though. I mean, like they look awesome. I will army build our Purse Troopers. I might get 3. Might get 3 of those. I might get I might get 3 probe droids. If they drop us the probe droids, I might get 3 of them.
I'll just say this: if they drop probe droids, guess what? Not only are they going to potentially do the Viper probe droid, which was in Empire Strikes Back, they can also do the modified version from Solo that was guarding the depot.
Ooh.
So you can have 2 different probe droids. They're both probe droids, but they're essentially different. One is like a scout recon version. The other is an armed sentry. And again, if Hottoys is going to invest in the mold for one, why not make a different version, again, for Solo, the armed version, which will actually cost them less to make because it doesn't have all the arms, but it has more weapons molded into the base frame.
Well, that's if they go back to Solo. They usually don't do that with certain figures. They don't like combine from other franchises.
True, but with that mold, that's like essentially free money. Because again, I was gonna say, like if you have the Solo Deluxe with the coat.
I think the only time they did that was with the R2-D2 from Return of the Jedi, because it covered all 3 films.
True.
And I think that's the last time we actually saw like multiple films to one figure. But even though it was the Return of the Jedi version, you can cover in multiple films. They can do it for this one, but I doubt it. I think that they're trying to stay away from what failed them before. Like Solo, it failed them, so I don't think they're going to keep pushing on the sales for that. But if they reappear in a different show, like for example, like the Mud Troopers are hinted on the Andor show, they can introduce the Mud Troopers again, but through Andor.
Oh yeah. I mean, we again in the trailer for Andor, we already know. We don't know if it's the Mud Troopers specifically we've already seen, but we know we are for sure getting a variant of that armor in one form or another at minimum. And again, from the trailers, which is public, and again, this is not spoiler, I look at that and I keep thinking, where's my General Veers? Because again, if they're doing ESB, anything else from ESB, it almost feels like General Veers. Because again, he had his own specific Black Series made. He went in, he had his face scan at like 80 years old. So, granted, he passed, but again, all the pieces are there. You do Veers, guess what? Then you can do the AT-AT pilots.
We'll see what happens with that. I think we're just moving forward. I don't think they're going to work on Empire Strikes Back stuff until maybe another like they could surprise us at one point. But I think they're moving on from the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back, and they're going to do other things, other shows.
I'm going to try something really quick.
What's up?
Lint roller. Lint roller. Lint roller. Okay, continue.
Okay, lint roller.
What, you want me to go get a lint roller?
No. I'm just gonna see if something happens.
Okay. It's inside. It's a stream joke.
Okay. Doc, can you make me float at the same time, please? I really want to float.
So I want to talk to you guys. So if Hottoys does deliver the probe droid, this was the Sideshow version years ago for $249. How much would a probe droid today be?
Depends on material. Depends on if it's articulated at the head or the full body and the arms articulate. If you're talking a full smash with the soundboard lights like the Sideshow, realistically, based on side display, all that stuff, you're looking at $349 US price minimum. Again, that's including the LEDs and an actual soundboard and speaker. Because again, Hottoys can't deliver something that's inferior technically to the Sideshow piece. Again, if Hottoys doesn't match it,
yeah, it would be at least
inferior.
as expensive as the R2-D2. Yeah, 270, 290, 300. It's way more intricate. It has all those legs that hang down and everything. And
also,
it would be cool if they could put like a motor in it, so like it would turn the head on its own.
Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. Kind of like the R&D they put into the Mark 1 Iron Man.
Right.
the
That's
motor
exactly
pad.
what I was thinking.
Well, I mean, at a point for the Sideshow version, I mean, again, you can even watch again on YouTube, like Norm from Tested. There at one point was actually like I don't know if it was considered third party or a garage kit, but somebody was actually selling a servo kit where you could motorize and then hook up the Sideshow Probe Droid kit to like a Bluetooth remote app. Like, but you literally had to go in, you had to gut your Sideshow figure to install all the mechanics and electronics and servo motors.
Let me see what else I want to bring up. Someone said it. Someone said it in the chat that incoming Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike are on the way. I wonder if that's the Return of the Jedi Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike. They're being released this tomorrow or tonight.
The David Lynchian over here, the 6:54 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I wouldn't be surprised. It's just essentially, I believe, just a repaint. There's not too much different.
Well, just minor aesthetic differences, like in the diaper and the vest.
Right. Well,
how
yeah,
wears
the trooper itself, yeah, but I think the bikes are essentially the
just,
same.
just a repaint.
Yes,
I think he might be referring to the Mando one.
The Mando.
I don't know. I wouldn't put anything past Hot Toys at this point. Like they've been releasing
he just
everything
bought it.
left and right.
Oh, he just bought it? Oh, okay. I thought that he got word that some whispers in the dark that the
no, but that did kind of like scare me a little bit because like that's
I'm like, wait, I've got mine on order too.
Yeah, I feel like that's one that's coming right around the corner before we're ready. It's gonna be
that's like the punch you didn't see coming. It's like, bastards, this is early.
You never know, man. You never know. That could always happen. Oh man. So they can always release that early if they wanted to, honestly. Like, when is, let me see. Let me go back to the, also, everyone, yes, those are coming in. Yes, the 501st Deluxe Edition is waitlisted. The regular one is still available. I think we might see a resurgence of the Deluxe Editions because what happened with them all. I think once Sideshow goes through their, their batches and whatnot and their inventory numbers, they're probably gonna have a resurgence. So don't be too alarmed. The only reason you probably be alarmed is if you spent a year and a half and not purchase a 501st. That's when you should be alarmed. Okay.
Because now if it does come back on stock, even in limited quantities, guess what? You can only buy one.
Yeah. So the Return of the Jedi Speeder Bike, that's supposed to ship between July and September.
Damn, that's right in the window. We're coming in that sweet spot.
Oh my god, that is scary.
And wow. I don't think that will be delayed just because I think it's essentially just a repaint and flipping a couple armor pieces on the Scout Trooper.
Wow, that is scary. Wow, I think July and September. Wow, and they're throwing us speeder bikes all over the place. Wow, hey guys, be prepared. Kenobi Storm is coming. Also, Kenobi was in the chat. He brought up about that droid with the hammer. I'm not gonna lie, I will be picking that up too. Like, collect all droids.
Ned?
Yeah, collect.
Oh, freaking Nate! I'm grabbing him.
Yeah, of course. We all gonna grab him. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know my reasons in the chat. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
What happened? You grabbing who? This guy?
Ned.
Oh. Daddy chill.
Not Ned Flanders, but Ned B.
I honestly thought he was going to crush some skulls. I was waiting for it.
Wait for it. It'll probably be more. You never know. So Nathan Henderson says, I don't trust someone that hasn't bought at least one 501st Deluxe in the last year.
I don't trust someone who hasn't bought at least 10 in the last year.
Listen,
10 clones or 10
501st?
10 501st.
Well, listen.
10 clones is easy.
I opened the floodgates, all right? Within 1 week, I got 3 Star Wars figures. Okay? So, gotta chill. I got a wedding to plan. I got a wedding to plan.
Be careful. It's a slippery slope. Once you collect
I know it is.
Trooper, you end up like me.
Well, no.
You end up like me. You end up like me, bro.
I can't end up like you. I already surpassed you.
Ooh,
What happened, Doc?
I just wanted to humble brag.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up, Doc?
25 more rewards dollars away from a free DeLorean.
Woo!
Oh,
Damn. Pimping
Yeah.
out.
That's a
wow.
lot
So-
of points.
I'm
Let me
super
look at the
excited.
DeLorean real quick.
And so that'll definitely happen before the end of this month.
Mm.
So yay.
Yo,
Here I am, like, I'm only pending like 50 bucks on the 14th. And Doc's like, yeah, I'm getting a DeLorean. Check it.
all just for tax and shipping. No, don't show
Yes.
that on the screen.
Hey, Doc, explain to me what's tax again?
What happened?
What's tax again?
Yeah, well, true that. Yeah, I guess if it's $0, but I'm sure they'd have to charge like a penny's worth of tax.
No, they don't. they
don't.
can't legally.
True.
No, I'm being
yeah,
dead serious. It's actually a felony in my
guess
state
just
for any
shipping
outside entity to try and collect sales tax.
Yeah.
So,
Well, then I guess just shipping then.
yep.
So when does these start? Yeah, they start in November. Okay, so these payment plans start in November. Wow. And then this one, let me see. This comes in May 2023 and July 2023.
I know. I might not even order it though. I might keep like holding off on my rewards and just cycle out the ones that are about to expire, and then just wait until this is closer. But I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard to sit on that many rewards points for as long as I have.
My question is, how did you manage it, especially since they put expirations on them now?
Clones.
So, well, yeah. What I developed a system to like kind of counteract their system. Is like I'll wait up until they're about to expire and then use them. So last year I used all my final amount of rewards on EndGame Rescue, and then I just started building up my points again after that. And so it all just kind of, and then like they were giving out a whole crap ton of rewards dollars between then and up until the start of this year.
Well, Doc, why do I feel like when you said I have a system like you're Jordan Belfort and follow my system, I can get you free rewards points and free figures.
It's just a lot of wasting time for the dollar rewards here and there.
Watching the chats and be like, when the boss comes on and be like, what did I say 20 minutes ago? What was my favorite figure as a kid? And then you're like hoping it's right, and then you're like, okay, not only get the original points, but he gave me bonus points too.
Well, here's another thing too. Like I haven't used my points. I'm reaching 300 at pretty much because I wanted to use my points towards the Ecto one, but they were like, nah, Sideshow ain't gonna carry it. I'm like, okay, be about it. So I'm like, I'll just save my points. I'm at 300 points, I guess $300 worth of points on Sideshow right now. So I could buy a hot toy at this point. So with those points, so it's all about saving and also buying a lot of figures from Sideshow.
Yeah, true. I mean, like the Ultraman, like I got one for completely free, and then the other one that we gave away, I got for like $35. And again, I just cashed in some of our rewards points, and then for the rest of them, I used to get a Majin case. And now again, because all my other orders came in for all the Majin cases I had, plus the DX19. I'm pending another like 40-50 bucks again in 2 weeks. And then at that point, I'm probably going to order something else again. I can grab another Majin case for basically 2/3 the price. So
I wanted to ask you guys. So there's been talks and complaints about these particular two figures, right? The heavy weapons clone trooper Bark Speeder and the Commander Apps with Bark Speeder, right? I want to hear your thoughts. The main complaint about this is the whole issue with not separating the two from the figure and the vehicle, like they did with the Mandalorian and Swoop Bike. They separated the two, so you can buy your Mandalorian, and you buy your Swoop Bike separately if you wanted to. Do you think they should have done this with the Bark Speeder and Heavy Trooper / Commander Apps? I'll go down the list. DonPrime, in order to save money for collectors, should they have separated two, given an option?
I mean, like giving you the option with the Scout at a minimum, like you could buy the Scout individual, or you could buy the bike, or you could buy the Scout with the bike.
Yeah, sort of like what they did with the speeder bike.
Yeah, they should have done that. But guess what? I said from the very beginning, the only way you're going to get the heavy weapons trooper is with the bike. They're not going to separate that. And the minute this was even previewed, I've been saying the only way you can get the specific armor setup and helmet and pauldron is if you buy the bike. This is Hot Toys knowing that this is specific to Clone Wars. And the hardcore Clone Wars collectors are going to jump all over this. So, I mean, again, I'm looking at this. I love Clone Wars. I love the prequels. I'm not jumping on it because at this point, I'm just focusing on what I've seen in the movies. Now, granted, if they do a Neo with an updated Revenge of the Sith version of this bike, then we'll talk.
So my to add to that, DonPrime, I feel that a lot of collectors, from what I've heard a lot, through the message boards, the other main complaint is Hot Toys isn't as limited anymore. Like, where's the rarity? Where's the flex? And I'm here like, this is how you do it. For one, not many people are going to be pulling $610 on this, but this is
an exclusive piece. I mean, it's not labeled exclusive, but on the price tag, it's an exclusive piece. Let's be honest. Like, how many people are going to be dropping the coin to get? Well, unless you're Nate and you buy 3 of them in your army build.
Don't talk about my business. Don't you talk about my business. What do you think this is? Well,
here comes the Nobi. So who mentioned clutching?
Everyone hates Nate. It's everyone hates Nate.
Victim here. I'm the victim here. Okay, I'm the one that got to spend 3 of these damn things. Okay, God.
Yeah, I mean, I will say though that at least they're giving you a figure with the vehicle.
That's what she said. Nah. So. Don, you done or am I next? What's up?
Yeah,
you're
next.
Up. You're up. My rant's over.
Okay. So what was your question again, Nate?
So my question was, okay, so the main complaint now about these 2 sets, the Bark Speeder and heavy infantry here, and the Bark Speeder and Commander Apps. You can't get the troopers by themselves. You can't get them by themselves. The only way to get those specific exclusive troopers is by buying the Bark Speeder. The main complaint is, why didn't Hot Toys just separate the 2 where you can have an option to buy the trooper, and if you wanted to, get the speeder bike? Kind of like what they did with the Mando and Swoop bike. You know what I mean?
All right, here's my theory. Maybe they saw the numbers not equivalating to what they were expecting for the individual troopers versus the ones with the vehicles, and said, you know what? Let's just do the vehicle, make it a set, because if they really want it, they'll buy it. If they don't want it, they won't buy it. So we want them to buy it. We want them to spend that extra. So
Tennessee's
basically it's forced. It's another like I'm gonna say it. Don't get mad at me. Inarch Joker.
I will get money.
It's the Inarch Joker 2-pack kind of situation. But then again, it works for us as collectors of Hot Toys specifically because this one has that, that little side carriage, right? So if you only have 150 first, that's just gonna make your set look good. If you have 150 first, that's gonna look great. If you have a Rex, that's gonna look great. If you have a Cody, that's gonna look great. Shoot, you can even put Ahsoka in here.
Yep, you
and
can.
That's gonna look great. So it doesn't matter if you can buy this guy separate or not, in my opinion, because it just looks great together. Why would you want to separate it? Unless space. But if you collect the Hot Toys, you're not in the business of space.
Okay, look, Lou, for some reason, I don't know why, the moment you said that quote, I was like, all I was thinking about was,
it doesn't matter how you're doing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Man, I'm looking too much like a jackass Popeye.
Oh, damn. Okay, so we're going down the list. CMB, your thoughts on the same question. Should have Hot Toys separated to make it more customer friendly with this purchase?
I don't see why they shouldn't have. They've done it with other figures, and it's brought in obviously enough revenue that they were hoping for because they've done it with other figures. Now, had they done it one time and it didn't bring them in anything, then I could see them saying, all right, well, from now on, we do a figure with the vehicle and they have no choice. But for the fact that they've done it separately before and it's brought them in the money they were looking for, I think it was a missed opportunity. This could have definitely garnered a lot more sales had they given the option to have a figure without the vehicle, because not everybody can afford $610. You know, even with the payment plan, you know, granted that's like, you know, if you get it quick enough, like maybe
it's like $60. $60
Yeah.
for 8 months.
Yeah, like 8 months at the max length.
Exactly. But I mean, even with that, people don't have that kind of money right now. Just given the current state of affairs going on, everything, people don't have money like that to toss around anymore. So, for me, it was a missed opportunity. You could have garnered a lot more sales just getting that figure out solo.
I got you. That's very interesting. I feel that if they wanted to delve that route, I think Commander Apps should have been the more separate version. Because this one, I could definitely see them just doing the heavy infantry trooper with the Bark Spear, and that's it. The Commander Apps, though, because a lot of people like to collect their commanders a lot. Now, you know, they gotta go and flex on the Bark Spear, and I think the Bark Spear with Commander Apps is going to be the more sought after version at the moment. Because everybody wants their commanders with their clone troopers. Here, he's not really a commander. He's a heavy without the heavy weapons. You know how you get the heavy weapons? By buying your 501st Deluxe Editions. That's how you get your heavy weapons.
This is almost like a back-end Build-A-Figure.
Yeah. Marvel Legends at this point.
Yeah, like a back-end Build-A-Figure. You want the proper one, you need to buy this, you need to buy this, you need to this accessory, that accessory, this kit, that kit, and then maybe you can have 90% of what you want. Zilla's in.
Give me what you want. Give me what you want. Give me what you want. Give me. I'm back, baby. I'm back.
He got new lenses.
Wait,
my replacements came in. Who's that?
Oh, so a $10 super chat from David Z. Sideshow has great ideas, but have a few great figures. They're getting better. Hot Toys rocks, but it takes time. Metacom was cool. Raw just as fun. Bodies and head sculpts matter. Pre-orders are hard. So Sideshow is very interesting when it comes to like their 6-scale figures compared to their statues. Statues are freaking awesome when it comes to Sideshow, right? But then when you get to the more 6-scale figures, they still need work. You know what I mean? Their statues are awesome.
Well, I'll just say this: you're talking about the guy that got one and was destroyed.
Yeah, the Rancor. Yeah.
But again, it was also attacked by a circus bear in shipping.
Oh man. Let's see. Euler says every time Nate says Commander Apps, I imagine Steve Jobs going to Robin. It is Commander Apps. Come on now.
Is that how you say it?
I can't get that out of my mind now. Like Steve Jobs in a 501st uniform, it can't fit him. It's too big.
Yeah, there you go.
Look, there's one more thing.
What's up?
Well, that's like his famous tagline whenever he announces something new on the Apple.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to be a Steve Jobs fan to pick up on that one.
I got you.
I just watched the movie, so one of them.
No, true. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you were doing a quote. I thought you meant you actually.
Yeah, I thought you were just like Dragon Ball Z. Is this that? Is this? Check out next time
on Dragon Ball Z. So let me see. So I think we already talked to CMB about it. Doc Smizzle, your thoughts on the same question?
About time. No, just kidding.
Yeah, about time. Yeah, about that time. Yes.
So yeah, I've had a couple of days now to like mull over all these, different thoughts that I've had over it. So starting with this is definitely a combo meal that they're giving us. There's no way to separate the combo meal right now, and I think this may be a way of throttling how many clones that they're going to make, or how many versions, or not versions, but how many numbers of units they're going to put out for this. I have a sinking feeling that this will come out very quickly at a very relatively low batch number because of the price. But I also think that this is a way to help them make sure that they're funding what they put in for the cost of the mold, because I see these bark speeders coming out in different varieties and variations. We've seen them throughout many different of the different Star Wars IPs. So it's highly likely that this will be like another Mando speeder situation where we'll see a couple different versions that are painted up a different way, that might even come with different types of clones. I do think it's a smart move to keep them in a single package, because they want to sell the speeder bikes, and the only way to ensure that they're going to sell those speeder bikes is by making you want to buy those clones that come with them. And then, but moving on to Commander Appo here, and the price tag with everything, like one thing I've been kind of like critiquing a little bit is in the Clone Wars animated series, Appo, he has a little arrow like on his helmet, and it makes him stand out a little bit more. Otherwise, he kind of looks like a regular 501st clone with Commander Rex type gear and stuff. So it would be nice if he looked a little bit more unique and stood out, especially, if we're going to beat up on InArt for not including second staff and being at, $515. I think, this would be a great opportunity to kind of point out to Hottoys, like, hey, go that extra mile and put in that little detail in that helmet that makes this clone stand out from the rest. Otherwise, he's just going to fall in the background and you're not going to know that he's Commander Appo.
Yeah, a lot of people will look at this like a lot of people are saying in the chat. I do agree with that, because a lot of people are saying in the not the chat but the message boards, this is like the live action version of Rex right here. This is the Rex that we should have gotten, and that's all they see is Rex and not Commander Apps. And then if Commander Apps, had that specific, feature, then probably people would have been
right. Like I could put the Rex like helmet or head sculpt on this figure, and it could be Rex with like an extra little satchel, instead, So there's really nothing that helps differentiate it. So I'm hoping that they'll go back to not necessarily go back to the drawing board, but hopefully they'll show us improvements here in the next couple months, being like, hey, we heard you. Here's your stupid arrow.
Yeah, Howard, we need the arrow. Hashtag need the arrow.
Hashtag.
I think they in the Battlefront 2 video game, did they include Commander App's actual design? Because I know they took some liberties with this design.
Yeah, this character has gone through a lot of different iterations. Like in Revenge of the Sith, he looks like just a regular 501st clone trooper. But in like comics and graphic novels and the video games and in the animated series, he looks different. He always has a different look. Sometimes he has all this gear on him. Sometimes he just has the helmet with the arrow. I like what we're seeing here, but give me the arrow, because that is his signature piece. It's like Jesse. If we got Jesse without that little rebel, or without the Republic gear, you would be like, who the hell is that? It's just another 501st.
Sean Donnelly says, I think the vehicle with a figure concept is a business concept, pushing the customer to want the figure more. Once the speeder released for a few weeks, the figures will be announced individually. I can see that.
I think a different variation of them would.
Would be the one.
Another thing I wanted to point out too was like, how the hell are you going to give us a heavy clones trooper with no heavy weapons?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I've been saying that.
Like the more I think about it, the more
sold out and waitlisted 501st heavy. Oh wait, it's waitlisted.
But I don't know. I'm not making decisions there, but you would think that they would toss in like, a backpack with some extra weapons,
or at least a rotary gun.
Yeah, I have so many of those rotary guns, so I don't think I need any more.
But it's still the thing. If he's heavy weapons, even with the bike, you wanted to possibly display him like he's standing next to him. He needs a heavy weapon, which at a minimum is the Z, the rotary Z. So. I'm right there.
That's
with
what
you.
I'm saying is that in order to get your heavy your heavy weapons package, you gotta transfer like Marvel Legends, transfer your deluxe version weapon accessory kit over to the heavy weapons trooper.
No, it's true though. Yeah, because I'm not gonna have this guy on the bike. Like I'm gonna have a regular 501st on it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna. Once I get my heavy infantry trooper, like literally, like I'm gonna take him off this damn bark speeder and give him all the accessories for my. I'm gonna pile up all the accessories on him from that 501st Deluxe set. Everything's going on him. He better be packing because he's a bit loose, man. He's been loose for being a heavy. Like the only heavy is the freaking bark speeder. Look at this. Look how loose this guy is.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a heavy bag.
hey, family channel. How dare you? How dare you?
That's a little teaser for tomorrow night's live. What's in the box?
What's
Bigger,
in the
longer,
box? What's in
uncut.
the box?
I thought you said heavy weapons. Yeah, this is heavy weapons. This is the heavy weapons trooper. Heavy weapons.
Well, it's heavy weapons because guess what? The satchel and his pauldron are potentially
heavy.
prototypes for what figure? 212th Airborne.
212 Airborne. Oh yeah, we could get the Airborne with this. Yeah.
You see a heavy. I see a 212th Airborne.
Wow. That's really good. Yeah, we could do that. We could
Because here's the thing: if you look at his pauldron, why does he have a rope C clip on it? On the top.
Oh. Wow.
You get what I'm saying, my friends?
Ooh, I smell what you're cooking.
Yo, we might get it. Yo, come on, Hot Toys. Come on, you listening, right, Howie? Come on, Howie.
I know Commander Cody's all alone.
Yep.
Saying that those are the little details I was looking at when I saw this, and I'm like, wait, you've got the satchel bag. Because here's the thing, though, that differentiate this between another satchel bag. What is on his chest? He has the 3 grenade holders that is identical to the satchel on 212th Airborne.
212 Airborne.
212.
That's gonna be good. All right, let's see who's next. Oh, P-Rock, you just came in. What is your thought? What's your thoughts? What's your... Y'all singing. How dare y'all?
My nizzle.
Let me know when you're done.
Sorry. All right.
Are you guys done?
Yeah, we're done.
Are you done? Because I want to answer. I missed you
guys.
I want you to answer this question. Hey, I missed you too. Actually, yeah, you've been busy, man.
Yeah, man.
You've been busy, man.
I hate real life. Don't get one.
I got
you. He's like, I hate. Don't get one. You stupid.
Damn. So, P-Rock. So, bring it back to reality with the Clone Wars here. What is your thoughts? Again, the same question. Should I have Hot Toys separate the two, the Bark Speeder and the Troopers, so they can make it more family friendly purchase versus like dropping $610 on the Trooper and the Bark Speeder, or $510 for a Speeder and the Bark Trooper, but Bark Speeder and Trooper.
Yeah. First, before I start, Doc, I could tell you really were thinking about this because you had a lot of information that you just spewed out. You left me a little bit, man.
I'm a clone collector. I've fell in love with those damn clones. So I think they're some of the best Hot Toys figures that they've made, and they're just simple little clones.
Yeah, they're different, but in a little way.
Right.
Yep. No. So when these were announced, my first thought was, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, they should have had them separate, or they could have sold them separate. Would have been better money for them, better option. But I agree with Sean. More likely they're going to release them later on down the line, separate. But when I first heard of these figures or this announcement, the first thing I said was these vehicles better come with a Trooper. So I'm actually happy it does come with a Trooper, other than the option of it coming with no Trooper. Then you have to basically grab one of your other figures you have on display already to put on the vehicle. So I'm happy the fact that it does come with the trooper already. It does suck that you can only get them that way, but I'm pretty sure that's going to change in the future. Just be patient. With Hot Toys nowadays, you just got to be patient. Anything's possible.
Yeah, I feel like if they do introduce the heavy infantry trooper later, they'll give us the full package, heavy weapons. If they give us the separate version of this trooper right here, they'll throw us all the heavy weapons package on it, because you can't have a heavy weapons trooper without the heavy package deal. Like the only way to give him the heavy weapons package is move the accessories from the 501st over to the damn heavy weapons. So
okay, I'll show you a heavy weapon. Hold on.
I know. I keep hearing heavy packages.
Family channel.
That's how I made my family. I showed them the heavy weapon.
And the heavy package.
The heavy package. Care package. Toma.
Toma. All right. Yep.
And they lived on your front porch.
Wow.
Look what happens when you break a few. Hold on. Look what happens when you break a few walls and wreck a couple of ceilings.
Wow.
Break the walls down.
Loco, you're not giving me much hope, because I'm looking. My next option after my next few Majin cases come in is literally, okay, I got to finish my basement and move everything down there.
You do.
Don't even start putting it together then. Just wait. Just start buying the stuff now. Just you're going to do it. Just do it.
Just do it, Don.
Just do it. Yeah, you just
do it. Do it now.
Do it. Just do it. I can't do it like
wait.
Yeah, and then at that point, I'll put the air filtration system in so I can smoke cigars and do it like Michael Jordan.
Yes, like yes.
Have pimp it out. Yeah,
that's beautiful. That's a good idea. That's beautiful.
So another question regarding the trooper and bar speeder. You already know I'm already getting them, but I want to hear your all thoughts. I know DonPrime, he says he's going to stick with his OTs or movies at this point, movies and shows at this point. Don,
well, movies, yeah, like OT. If anything come out OT, I'm a sucker to that. Prequel trilogies, yeah, the most part. But then it's one of those things. I've got to be selective in the shows, and I'll tell you flat out. I love the Bark Trooper, but with certain things that have come out, my priorities have almost shifted. And again, from Star Wars Celebration, I know it's coming out, and I literally and I know we say, hey, save your money, whatever. Don't do day one pre-orders. At this point, we know it's going to come because they've already shown the live action version of them. Chopper, I will 1,000% be a day one pre-order for Chopper because we know it's coming. That's the type of stuff I would put my money on rather than a Bark Speeder. JDK, if it was a two-talk, Don will get it. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Say hi, guys.
I want to get this Lola.
Hola.
Hi.
Hi.
The star of the show.
Hi.
Like,
Share,
comment, subscribe. Geeking Out.
Geeking Out.
Mrs. is here.
Geeking Out.
Oh, put that finger up the nose again.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
There you go.
Adios. On Samira.
My wife saw Spiderman. She said, "How much was that?"
I love that pose you got him. I love how the poses you got him right there, bro.
Yeah, you should see the pose that my wife was like. She was like, "How much was that?"
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
She's like, "When did you get that?" I'm like, today."
No. That's the perfect representation. Like Iron Spider is literally dodging bullets, and that's you against your wife.
It looks kind of flirtatious to me.
It is, right?
Yeah, he's dodging bullets. Like, whoop, missed that one. Exactly. Missed that one.
Yep.
And then Spider-Man is exactly what happens if one of those things. What's the word I want to say?
One of those web shooters webs up.
I hate y'all.
Make contact.
I hate family content here. My God.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like if one of
it is family. It is family.
His web shooter goes
families. Oh my God.
We're talking.
Listen.
I'm not. Wait,
David Z, look at my spider.
If you say a family channel, you gotta ask them how our babies are born. They come by the Swan. We don't see Swans no more.
Hey,
You buy
yeah.
your
We're
baby, you buy your
family.
babies
No, they're
from the
drones now.
mothership.
Hey, I just
They're
said-
drones. Amazon
Hey,
drops
we're
them.
family. We just put the fun in dysfunctional family.
Wait. We just send them in
Swing.
drones. We send them with a drone. We got a care package. Send them in a
Today,
drone.
to Amazon 2-day shipping.
Care package.
Oh,
Bravo
yeah.
6 checking in.
Yeah, one day it's
Oh.
to switch to sex, boy or girl.
Amazon drone drop.
Bruh. Hey, so going back to Hot Toys, okay? I want to hear what Loco Lu had to say about this. So with the onslaught of figures coming in with Clone Wars, right? And we haven't even touched on Attack of the Clones properly. I mean, like Hot Toys still has a chance to do Toy Fair, to do Comic-Con. They could still drop things, especially for Attack of the Clones. So at this point, where are you at figure wise? Like how are you gonna like manage getting what you want? Because there's a lot of things you want, but the thing is you gotta consider space. Vehicles are coming to play now. What is your thoughts on that? Because this is only the beginning. It's only the beginning,
but see, I'm not you. I don't buy everything.
Mhm.
Okay, Daddy. I like the whole. No. Listen, it's bare. It's bare right now. So it's just asking to be filled up. You know what I mean? So for me, one clone will do. The only reason why I want 2 deluxe is because I wanted to have 2 of Ahsoka's clones, with her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I just wanted to have that look. But if I can't, I can't. And I'll just, get my ones on ones. But I definitely need to get a double Death Trooper. But it's more of, for me, when I make my orders, I try, if I'm going to, get it, I blue screen, and I get it. I wait. Whatever I want now, I buy. And if it's blue screen, I'll get it then. If it's still on pre-order now and it's like about a year until it's coming out, all right, cool. Hit the buy button. Oh, it's blue screen? Okay, bye. You get what I'm saying? I stack up enough chips and just wait and just pull the trigger on it. Because I just got 3 more Hot Toys on the list. And I just bought 3 Hot Toys not too long ago. So it's like they're just coming in waves. There's little waves here and there. So
it's gonna be small waves, gonna be big waves. There's gonna be waves where you're like, "Where's my money waves?" Wait till paycheck waves, and then you could get more waves of Hot Toys. It's just a constant
Ramen noodle waves.
Ramen noodle wave, 2 for 3 waves.
Yeah, but I make tips now. So my that
you be shaking that stuff.
I'll be doing my thing, baby.
You be
Where's the
doing that.
OnlyFans channel at?
Local Lou's like $20 is
I get them
$20.
tips. I get them tips.
I get the tips, baby.
Put it right here.
Nah. that don't start until like in the next 2 weeks. But so far, like my new job is like every week I could buy a single Hot Toy.
That's good.
Don't do it though, but don't do it.
That's
I
good.
won't do it.
No. Let him do it. Let him do it.
No.
Let him do it. Let the man do it.
No. I don't.
You want him to get divorced before the marriage even starts?
No. See, but I'm not doing that though. You get what I'm saying? What I did was I strategically got something for free shipping last week. Same thing here today. Shipping, promo code, discount. Boom. Got it. Shorter, cheaper price, and then
No, pretty much that's what I do. Pretty much, like other than the bigger vehicles, I tend to pre-order those. But anything lower than that, right now I'm making the push where I would go, and if I make a pre-order, it's gonna come with a discount code or free shipping, whatever. Or if I order something from Sideshow, like I want to capitalize on the coupons or the discount prices, because some of these figures they end up sitting around anyway. So I capitalize on those coupons pretty much. Like I pull Kenobi at this point.
Yeah. Listen, I'm coupon crew all day, baby. Yeah, coupon crew all day.
Clip
Oh
coupons.
my goodness, I loves doing that stuff.
So, all right, Doc Missile, your thoughts on the current situation where Hot Toys is on an onslaught with the Clone Wars, and hell, we haven't even seen the full power of the Attack of the Clones stuff. So there's more to come. So what is your thoughts on how to delve into that?
Bring it, but be smart. Be smart. There's just so much coming out now. Like I think most collectors are really gonna have to start focusing in on like what series of Star Wars do I want to collect?
Yeah.
You know, do I want to stick with just Clone Wars or Mandalorian or OT? Like for me, like I was always an OT Hot Toys collector, so I will stick with OT stuff. You know, I have Lando in the back there. It's a great figure. I wouldn't sleep on this guy. You know, I want more OT trilogy. I want more OT figures. I just kit bashed my Hut Slayer Leia and looks great. The head sculpt could be a little bit better on that. But I want like Bausch Leia or Bush Leia, whatever that bounty hunter version of Leia is called.
Bosch Leia.
Yeah, and so they're coming out with stuff that I never thought would ever be possible. Like these bark speeders are just completely out of left field for me. I figured we would get more clones, but never in a million years that I would think that we would start getting like swoop bikes, bark speeders, whatever the hell else they have coming out. They even potentially could drop the boulder in the pond that is known as the Millennium Falcon. That cockpit is still, I think, up for grabs potentially. I don't put it past them at this point to not do it. It might just take time before they tease. I'm not going to put too much stock in what they posted in that little Instagram story, but why else share an old photo like that?
Why?
You know, I could be like the way that they would do it is again with these combo meals that they're doing. Like, hey, if you want the Falcon cockpit and you want your Han and Chewie, you're going to have to get Han and Chewie with the Falcon cockpit.
Oh my God.
$1,929.
Could you imagine if that's something that they did?
I do. Well,
so I would practice.
I don't have it, but I'll do it
going forward.
I'll do it.
Like,
I'll be sleeping on a couch for a week, but you know.
I don't think it's.
Or no, realistically, you're probably looking at $1,100 for that.
Yeah,
right out the door.
That's Hulkbuster price. I mean, that's not.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine how many?
That's even better than the Hulkbuster. How dare you?
Exactly.
If people are complaining about this, these figures not getting separate purchases from their vehicles, can you imagine? Can you imagine the uproar if they give us the Falcon cockpit with Chewie and Han Solo without them being separate from the Falcon? Are you out of your damn mind? I mean, the internet is gonna be like freaking broken at that point. Facebook is gonna be dead.
Nate just broke. Nate just broke.
Yeah, Nate, you can see, you can literally, if you rewind it back, you can literally point, just like in The Simpsons, you can see where his mind just broke.
Yeah.
No. The thing is, it'll be pretty much like a situation with the Hulkbuster. It'll be about I think $120, $150 a month if you do an 8-month plan. Yeah, like a bantha. So you should be. But oh yeah, David, another $5 super chat.
Again, David, either bug me or Loco Lu for your info, so I'll send you some swag.
Yep.
P-Rock, did you see the kit bash or the kit? The Leia kit? Were you here when I showed that off for a couple of seconds?
No.
You want to see it?
Plenty of thigh action.
I know.
Doc, you're gonna like
anything
this.
You got and want to show. Ooh, look at that. I mean, it's like cool.
Hey.
There's no subtitles. There's no subtitles. We get away with that.
SME, bro. You this guy.
Look at that.
You're not saying anything.
I see the thighs.
Oh, that
but look. I mean, I gotta clean up the back a little bit. But look,
that's one Chris had with the Ashanti Sideburns.
Oh yeah.
That's the Ashanti Sideburns.
I kind of want to like pull those off because I think they're glued on, but I don't want to like damage the head sculpt.
It looks nice.
Yeah, no. I want to get the Sideshow Jabba the Hutt figure now.
Oh, that's right. You just sent me that. I need to get that.
She could pose perfectly laying down next to him.
No. I want to have him like choking him out with the chains. Like she's standing on top of him, and she's got.
So
like,
then you're gonna
'cause the
need another
chain's pretty
R2D2 for that scene.
It's just it's a lot. It's a lot of space to give up.
No stand.
So if we're looking at this right now, let me see. Where's the so let me go over here. What's the payment? 4 payment plans, right? 4 months for payment plans right now. Right? If they do a Hot Toys Millennium Falcon cockpit with Han and Chewbacca 2-pack with that set, it'll be pushing about 1,000, right? And you're looking like for 8 months, you'd be looking like about $121 to $150 a month. That's how I started out with my Hulkbuster. It was a 8-month plan, $121 a month, I believe, or $130, something like that. When it first Hulkbuster, you'd be looking like that. So it's doable. But the onslaught of people that are going to be complaining about that is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be ridiculous. I'm here like I'm like, Howie, take my money. I don't care. Take my money, Howie. Give me that set. This
is nice though.
This is nice though.
I might get this instead of the DeLorean, and then deal with the DeLorean next year.
Ooh, yeah, you might have time.
All I know is Howard needs to release
Great
those
move, but
Bad
you might
Batch
have time.
figures with those exclusive head sculpts.
But
Sorry, I can't even talk.
You said bad batch or bad back?
Bad Batch with the exclusive head sculpts.
Bad Batch makes me feel good. Wait, what?
The Bad Batch with the exclusive head sculpts. Yeah, sorry.
What'd you say, Lou?
Rewind that.
Lay off the alcohol, Don. Lay it off.
Comes out with Jabba
It's
the
called
Hutt
water.
with an expression like
And they can't
different
talk.
expression heads, and they have one that he's choked out. Would you still get your Sideshow one?
No, so that's why I was like, I should just wait another year. Maybe Hot Toys will release one for the 40th. But that's a big gamble. I don't think they'll do. I mean, again, I think
they make
all
it
bets are
blurred.
off.
They're making blurs.
I know.
So
I think depending on how well the blurgs sell, that could change how we get more creatures.
You guys comparing Jabba to Blurred.
Blurred.
I still think
the
Blurred is gonna.
Jabba, man. Jabba's not that big. He's not that.
Jabba is that big.
It's like 29 inches long. That's what she said.
Well, here's the thing. I still think they made the blurg with a partial intention that they can remold it into a dewback. Because if you look at the base body, base design, you remold the head face area, you put another set of arms on them that are smaller, limit the tails, make it a little smaller, you have a dewback. Now, the problem is with a dewback, you're probably going to be looking, honestly, just for a single dewback, probably $480, $490. Now, if they throw a Sand Trooper on there, probably $620 or $630 minimum.
Man, that'd be a big flex. I don't mind it though. I don't mind getting a dewback. That would be freaking awesome, honestly.
I love this thing so awesome.
Well, I mean, a dewback's going to be more than double the length of a blurg, and it's going to be probably, I want to say, half a size larger as in height than what it currently is. Because again, a dewback is a big boy. So
you know what they'll do, Don? They'll give us a dewback, right? They'll give us a dewback, and that dewback will be available for the 50th anniversary of New Hope. But the only way to purchase that is purchasing a Sand Trooper with it. You know what I mean? So they're like, you want to get your Sand Trooper, all right? 50th anniversary Sand Trooper, you got to get it with the blur and a blur.
Yeah, man, you got to get your combo meal.
Yeah, you got to get the combo meal.
I don't think they're going to do this separate SKU anymore for these vehicles. I think Lou was kind of onto something where maybe the numbers haven't been that great over the year for those individual vehicles by themselves. So I think it's always going to be a combo pack going forward.
Yeah, I like what Lou said. Like, I think that could be the reason why. Like, we spoke with our wallets. Hey, you guys always talking about speaking with your wallets. You did. You told Hot Toys, we don't. We're having issues right now, so we're not gonna go with the separate versions of these figures. We're gonna throw you a combo pack. If you want to play around, go for it.
I just can't wait to see the expression of my wife's face and my daughter's face when they see this ugly thing on my shelves.
This piranha and piranha.
I can just see your daughter. It's so ugly. I love them.
Yeah, exactly. My wife is gonna be like this. Ew, what is that? I'm like, that's our dog Chewy.
Que diablos eso?
And then she's gonna be like, "No, that's like $500 I could have spent elsewhere."
So no, I don't tell her the price.
Question: is this the figure that would put your wife to the point where, like, in general, your girlfriend, your wife, whatever, your husband, your husband doesn't collect Hot Toys or doesn't like figures like this, would this put your spouse to say, "Do not put this on display"? Would this be a figure that
I can't put? I won't. This is the one that I can't put in display in the room. Imagine having a fish face looking at you all the time, like
it's a piranha. It's literally a land piranha.
It's a piranha.
I kind of only want one blurg for my clone display.
Okay.
And have a clone riding the blurg.
From Clone Wars, yeah.
You're right. That would be the only reason I would get one. It'd have to be on sale. Other than that, I don't think I'll get a blurg because Ecto One, DeLorean, Batmobiles, Tumbler, speeder bikes. Like, I mean, we're getting showered in 6-scale vehicles. Like a year ago, if you had told me that we were going to get all these different vehicles, I would have said you're effing crazy. There's no way. There's not a market for that many vehicles in 1 year, or even a year and a half time frame.
You're Doc.
And again, it's not even Hot Toys though. Like smaller 1/6 scale companies, again, because of the whole pandemic, they're branching out into different ventures. Like I've got a 1/6 scale Humvee in my collection now.
No, dude, I have that thing in my cart on Amazon. I want to order it so bad. I really do.
Yeah, me too. I'm just waiting, bro. I was
like, I can't though right now. I got like with Magic cases like around.
Yeah. I mean, and for the price, it's awesome. But like a year ago, if you told me like I could have a 1/6 scale Humvee next to my Bat Pod in my overall collection, I'd be like, "You're on crack."
Hold on.
You know? And it's almost like the massive increase in collectors is kind of forcing different companies. Okay, not only do we need to stay relevant, we need to do the next thing to get that next sale. So we've already been doing figures. What's the next thing? Vehicles.
Who needs a module case when you got a muscle rack?
That's another thing too, Lou. I need to sit down with you to go over the muscle rack because I will.
Yeah.
That's no. Yeah.
We need to talk about the muscle rack, and we need to talk about my cut, and we need to talk about my contract deals, okay? Because I got the lawyer on my side over here.
Or I could go to YouTube and just watch the muscle rack video.
We could do that too. But think about it though. No, really think about it. For years, Hot Toys has been taking notes.
Mm-hmm.
And after the pandemic, they're like, okay, maybe we should start listening to the people that we that buy our stuff. Let's start, checking off some of the notes that we have on. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So there's some things that they won't give us, but there's others that are like, okay, let's check this off. I would lose my mind if they give us a Starfighter.
The Jedi
Starfighter, or the one that Mando got. I will lose my mind.
The Naboo N1.
The MB1? Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to be honest,
without the tail, I would be about.
I'm going to be honest. If you thought the X-Wing was big, I think that an N1 might be longer than the X-Wing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think it's like width-wise bigger, but I think overall length, I think the N1 is longer.
If they could give us, if they could give us like just the cockpit and like the thrusters on the side, like, and then have it wall mounted, like it's coming through the wall, that would be dope. But I don't know, like these space vehicle, these aircrafts I think are just a little too large for the typical display.
Yeah,
like, and you'd need some premium real estate for that.
And again, what I think a lot of people are losing in perspective when they see this Jedi Starfighter, the Jedi Starfighter is literally the smallest fighter in Star Wars. That's a man.
And it's still like 2.5 feet long.
Exactly. So literally, if you're thinking you're going to an X-Wing, like the only reasonable quote unquote comparison in cockpit, like cockpit length.
Wait,
I can't even talk today. I'm sorry. Is the TIE Fighter, but then you add the overall wing length and width.
Yeah, the wingspan.
The
Wingspan.
Some of the width.
Wingspan.
Yeah, sorry.
Wingspan makes me feel good.
Yeah, but I mean, if you've seen the Hasbro Black Series version, that thing is massive. Now imagine that 1/6.
Yeah. Guys, I love y'all. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification.
I can't even talk.
But I gotta go.
Take it easy, bro. You gotta go to work.
Hasta la vista.
No, today's my day off, but you know, Daddy gotta go to work.
That okay.
No,
Okay.
But I do gotta go.
That makes me feel good too. I got you.
Yeah, but
Bustin makes me feel good. Oh, speaking of busting, I need to show off something else too. This is gonna be some shiny hell time.
Oh, come on, hurry up.
The Coxpan. Hey, yeah.
The Coxpan. Here we go.
I'm not gonna let that one down.
The Coxpan. The Coxpan.
I'm sorry. I can't even freaking talk tonight.
The
Oh, Jesus.
All right, this will be the last thing I show. I gotta get going too.
Oh, you got
Ghostbuster shoes.
Yeah.
You wanna flex?
Check out the What's in the Box episode. We did a whole little breakdown on these. Well, these are the kicks.
You can't wear those. You know that, right?
Oh no, these. Well, I'm gonna wear them one time. But for the most part,
where are you going?
Be going in
you better walk to the bathroom and back. That's it. You walk out that front door.
I mean, I don't know. I have to wear. I think I'm gonna have to wear them with my costume whenever the proton packs come out.
Oh no!
I got you.
Up, man.
The costume, I got you.
Come on, with this costume, yo. What's going on?
Look, oh, you bastards! You're all bastards.
Get these while you still can. They're still in stock.
All right, you want to flex?
That's clean.
Did I go off?
I don't even collect shoes, but I was like, I gotta get these.
You want to flex? Hold up.
What's going on in there?
We're gonna find out right now.
What are you doing, bro?
We're flexing. Bustin
makes me feel
good.
If you show us the shoes, then show us the feet. Hey, that's on my OnlyFans channel, Bob. The feet are on the OnlyFans.
Fresh and clean, baby.
Can't wear those either.
Oh,
those are nice. Those are the Stay Puffs.
These are the Stay Puffs.
Oh,
baby.
Damn.
Okay, wait, and there's more. There's more. I got you.
Oh, I'm about to kick up my
is
shoe
it a Stay Puff coming out the box?
Hold on.
Hey, Oilers, what's up?
Hey,
Oilers, what's up, brother? Oh,
We're showing each other's
I'm tagging
shoes
Oilers
and
in.
feet.
What's up,
I
Ben?
can tag out.
All right.
Hold up.
We're showing off each other's shoes and feet.
Yeah, but I got my official Loco Lu action figure right here.
Yeah,
shoes.
my man.
It's Loco Lu. I got to get a Loco Lu head sculpt though. It didn't come with
Me
the.
too. Me too.
That's it. That's the Sideshow exclusive. It only came in for like 5 minutes during pre-order. That's it. I was there. I saw it.
Oh, I love that. Is that little picture like a? Is that a drawing or that's an actual picture of her?
No, that's my favorite photo of Carrie Fisher ever taken. I'll take it.
Yeah.
That's like a Janet Jackson pose right there. Imagine with the white stuff off.
Yeah, we saw this. This is dope.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since I've seen her like this.
What's that?
Huh? What?
I can't see you.
I love you too. I love you too.
I like this. Like it's Princess Leia, but it's also Carrie Fisher at the same time. The facial expression.
Yep.
Yeah. Mixed with Janet Jackson a little
Another
bit.
one where she has her arms crossed over her chest that I don't like, but for some reason, this pose I like. I've been trying to find a licensed image of this for a reproduction image that I could buy for like 10 years. Because you can buy these, but they're like 6x8s. And you can also buy them on propstore.com, 6x8, signed by Carrie Fisher. But I couldn't find a big one, big print. And I found this company in the Netherlands called photowall.com. They have the license to print to replicate this image. Only company I could find in the entire world that had this image larger than like 8x10.
Wow.
I think that was the original hologram Obi-Wan saw right there.
Yeah.
Well, now we know why she said, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Because
He edited that. He did some changes to it.
no.
Wow.
That's nice
Man.
picture. I like that.
So
picture.
yeah, Lou had to go real quick. Let's tag in Oilers real quick. The Oilers. So with the current state of Hottoys right now, with the way they're putting out the clone troopers, were you okay with the way they did y'all playing patty cake?
Right.
I was trying to tag him in. He said tag him.
Don't you watch?
Wait,
Don't you know?
no, I gotta run too. So let me just get out of here before you continue.
Wait.
Yeah,
Doc, I want to see you run. Go ahead, run. I want to see you. No, he didn't run.
Oh, I pushed him out.
So I wanted to hear your thoughts, Oilers, real quick about with Hot Toys, the way they did this figure, both these figures actually, like the Commander Apps and Heavy Infantry Trooper. They could have been separated, but it ended up being with the Speeder Bike combo pack. So what's your thoughts on this decision move from Hot Toys?
I think Hot Toys is smart and they want to make money,
but
I don't actually. I mean, I'm so here's the thing. Like, I'm not a clone collector, so I'm just looking at this not from somebody who wishes they could get it separately or together. Just sort of like just trying to look at it objectively, but it does make sense to me to pair this type of a clone with this type of a vehicle because he's clearly designed a different way than your standard infantry, so that he goes with something more special than just a rifle. So it makes sense that this clone design would pair with a vehicle or some type of mortar or whatever thing they would use in the field.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the choice to pair him with this makes a lot of sense. As far as separating it, I get why people would want it separate because they don't want the vehicle. But I also feel like it does make sense almost from a sort of storytelling perspective to just put it with the vehicle. And also, I'm sure Hot Toys, if they separate it from the vehicle, they're going to sell less vehicles. And if they separate the vehicle out, they're going to sell less vehicles. And they're probably thinking, if we're going to do a vehicle, we need to make sure we make the money on it. So putting the figure with it and making that, at least as far as we know so far, the only way to buy the vehicle and the only way to buy the figure seems to make the most sense for them to make the money they need to make to justify making the vehicle either way. So it makes sense to me, but I understand the complaints completely.
Gotcha. And do you think that Hot Toys is pretty much going to deliver more Tiny Clones figures? Because I feel this is only the beginning right now with the whole Clone Wars line.
Sorry, I hope they do because there are things I would buy. So I'm not a clone collector, but I did order the Chrome clone because that thing is beautiful.
It is.
It just I love steampunk and Art Deco and turn of the century stuff, and it looks like that, which is where Doug Chang, who's the guy who designed the Clone Troopers, got his inspiration from to do the Clone Trooper design. So I love the shapes. I never liked the white plain clone armor. I just was never into it. But that chrome looks amazing. But I'm not into the speeders or like all the different clone specialists unless they do like Commander Doom. I might buy him.
Oh, Commander Doom is gonna be epic.
He's cool. If they do him, I'd probably buy him. I also like Ki-Adi-Mundi's troopers, the ones that have maroon on them.
Commander
Marines.
So the Galactic Marines. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah,
Galactic Marines.
They're designated or whatever, but those guys, I would be tempted on those guys because of their look with the different color schemes. But typically, I don't like clones for the most part. But there's other things I'd love to see if they did other vehicles, and mostly if they went into things that clones could fight, like other droids. If they do destroyer droids, I will day one PO2 of those, 100%. Destroyer droid, perfect age to see episode 1 in the theater. What was that, 1999? So I was 13,
Yep.
and I went to go. I paid.
Wow.
I dug in my mom's couch to find change every weekend that I got off, or every day after school on like a Friday, to find enough money to ride my bike down to the theater and watch it as many times as I could afford to find change to go pay for the movie. I think I saw it 6 times on my mom's change I found in the couch. And the Droidicas were I remember that being like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen when I was 13. And I would love to own a highly detailed, like foldable droideka. So that would be cool. And of course, if you get a droideka, you need a Jedi or a clone to fight it. So that's where I'd be like, a couple of droidekas and a Commander Doom would be really, really cool.
Yeah, I think the droidekas, if they don't transform, I can see them doing like a sort of like a 2-pack situation where it'd be one power pose and then one roly poly version. So you can roll around. There's different ways. There's different ways you could do it. But yes, droidecars, if they could bring them in, I don't care if it's they could bring them in all 3 films. Honestly, it depends on where they want to draw it out. They could do it in Phantom Menace. I think they would do it for the Phantom Menace line over the other lines because they were more prominent in Phantom Menace than they were in the other films. You saw a lot more.
Well, again, Attack of the Clones, they were one of the main forces that were drawing and keeping all the Jedi in the arena as well.
Yeah, I remember that. But the thing is, you saw them full on in Phantom Menace. It's not
true. Yeah, exactly. Yep, because they were much more prominent. They were almost like minor characters in Phantom Menace. So yeah.
Let me see, JDK droidecars. Yeah, that's what they were called by the
Hey,
what's up?
Droidekas with a K, K-A-S.
Droidekas, yeah. Droidekas.
Hey, JDK, hit me up. I'm going to send you some swag. You're the random swag bag winner. So JDK, hit me up.
You also keep saying Commander Apps instead of Apple.
Yeah, I know. Apple. He's an app.
Bob's in a clone trooper outfit. Commander Apps.
Commander Apps, yeah. That's what everybody keeps telling me. That's what everybody keeps telling me. That's what they reminded of. That's what's hilarious.
You need to take care of your droidecars and your Commander Apps with the Tina Cleric.
A cleric finishers, yeah.
With Bryden.
Let's say like fake advertisements for some Satina cleric finisher for your Commander Apps.
Yep.
I'd buy that.
Oilers. I know you were very active in the interview we did with Josh or John. What? Who is
John?
John. There you go. Thank you. So I was already surprised you wouldn't be able to come in on the actual stream because you were pulling some awesome questions.
You didn't send me a link.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't. My bad.
Would have come in, but I didn't want. I should be in there, so I just was like, if you send me one, I'll jump in.
Yeah, I sometimes I forget, so I'm like, yeah, just if you send me a message, I'll bring you in. I would have brought you in for that. I thought I'd sent you the message because
he's telling the truth, Orly. He's telling the truth.
Yeah. So I was like, damn it, I completely forgot about that. I thought I sent you a message.
Oh, no worries. No, I just figured I didn't. You got a lot of people in there. Too many cooks in the kitchen is not good sometimes either. So.
Oh, that's right. That was the day.
What you're cooking.
That was the day when my stream was like acting up throughout the entire day. The one day we get the freaking interview, and my internet wants to like die.
The storm.
That's why they wanted to jump in.
Like stage 3 thunderstorms and all that crap.
Yo, that's why I wasn't even thinking properly that day. Oh, damn it.
That's why they want to jump in while the guy was talking already. I was like, I already
had
issues in the beginning. Yeah, but the guy already started talking. I was like, I'm not gonna jump in while he's talking.
I don't know.
He already had the issues in the beginning.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
No, go ahead.
Oilers were doing enough vicious cutting in the comments. So
he was. I love that.
Here's the thing. I have no problem with Queen Studios. I have no problem with John presenting for Queen Studios. And I have no problem with them selling product to people outside of their market. I have no problem with any of that. What I hate with a vicious passion is when people try to fake me out or trick me or mislead me or give me corporate speak to dance around the. I hate that so much because for 13 years I've been doing this from what I do for a living, and for the last 10 years running my own small business, and I got lied to and misled so much by salespeople and corporate marketing people as far as trying to get me to do things I shouldn't have done and take advantage of me. And I learned real fast how to see through that type of talking and communicating, and it drives me insane because the only reason they do that because they're worried about being perceived a certain way. In my opinion, they don't need to worry about that. Everyone knows what they're doing. It's fine. But when you're like, oh, well, yeah, we can't, he was saying, I forgot what he said, but he was basically like, well, yeah, our customers are, we have to focus on the markets we're licensed in. And I'm like, the first thing that commented out of my mouth was, then why have you been on like 15 American? That's a lot.
Well, and again, I saw you assume, like, I asked him that directly, and I'm like, why are you trying to push into North American markets? And then, well, we're not trying to push. And then as soon as you said that, you're like, pushing means why are you coming into unlicensed areas?
And that's the thing, is like, I don't care if you're doing that. Don't try to tell me you're not, though. That is so frustrating to me with anybody in any medium, whether you're trying to sell me a refrigerator or an It action figure. Just don't do that to me. Just tell me the truth, or just don't say stuff like that. I hate that because it makes me feel like you're trying to trick me, or you think I'm stupid, and I'm not.
Well,
hey, Oilers, quick question was with that.
I canceled my Joker because of that interview.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was surprised about that, Don. I was very surprised about that you did. I'm just in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. I'm not gonna purchase an NR figure Cisco wise unless you put out the first product.
Well,
he
presents his own logic why they do need to depend on the American market that they don't have a license for. He explained how he literally said there's more fans of Lord of the Rings overseas than there is in Asia, and the quote unquote fans in Asia clearly are the people who are making it, clearly, as we logically laid out, are they're deferring to the licensor for accuracy, which means they're not fans of the property enough to know what's correct or what fans would probably want to be with the figures. So again, I'm not purchasing, I don't buy fantasy figures, but I do know those movies. I don't watch them anymore, but I've watched them in the past many times. And
wait. What's wrong with them? You say I don't watch them anymore.
Yeah, I just don't. I'm not into that anymore.
Okay.
So
wait, what? All right.
Why?
Tranquilo, P-Rock. Settle down. Okay. We'll give Oilers a pass. Okay. It's okay.
Cuidado. No, I'm only playing. I love you, man.
You want, man? Have fun. I mean, time is precious, and so I don't have time to sit down and watch 9 hours of movies.
I don't do that on the regular.
That should have ended 2 hours ago.
Hey.
No.
Coming from a Star Trek person, we're not doing this, Don. We're not doing this. We're not.
I don't.
There's 9 movies. None of them have 2-hour endings.
I'm gonna be myself so Otis could finish.
In his own logic, he talked about how the fans are all in. I think he said it too. I forgot how he said it, but he basically said all the fans are in America, like that would want it. And then he talks about how the Asian market doesn't have the patience to watch the film. Those are his words.
That's true. Yeah.
But only licensed in Asia, and you're not trying to appeal to the American market. Why are you making that figure if they don't have the patience to watch the film? Are you out of your mind?
Yes. He said it. He said the title.
He said it. Yep.
But to me, it's like, again, I'm not trying to attack John or Queen Studios. He's doing what he's supposed to do as a corporation, but I do feel that corporations don't need to do that, especially when they're in the collectibles and they're appealing to fans. It's like, just tell them, hey, okay, yeah, we made it this way without that other accessory because we were defaulting to what we were told was the first version of the character, which is not, that's correct, but that's not the version or the accessories that people want who are going to buy that. And so just acknowledge that. Just say, yeah, well, we did it this way this time. That's all you have to say. You don't have to do anything else. Just say, yeah, that's just the way we did it this time. Move on. But you're dancing around it, which is why everyone is asking questions and now doubting you and wondering about the price. And just say, this is the one we did this time and move on. That's it.
Hey,
that's what you got to do.
Quick question, because it brought up an idea to me. Isn't the reason why John and NR Clean Studios are pushing on these other streams is because streamers are actually asking them to come into the streams? Like, I don't know what's the situation here. Are they being asked to come in for an interview? Maybe that's the case why they're pushing onto the other streamers, North American streamers, because they've been asked to come into their streams for an interview about the figures, or is it the other way around where they are actually pushing into these streams?
From what I know from people who actually planned with them, he was asked.
He was asked. Okay.
At least from the people I know who started the stream.
Question. Like it's not a necessary question because if I'm a company and I make X-Acto knives and I am licensed to sell X-Acto knives in North America, but it would be illegal because of international trade law for me to directly sell to China. And I only really have the capacity to sell to North America, and the North American market was big enough for me to make a living in my business here in North America. And I had a bunch of Chinese companies calling me going, hey, we'd like you to come on our streams and talk about the quality of your X-Acto knives. I would go, I don't have the time. I need to focus on the market that's going to make me all my money. That's what I would say to them. But if no one in North America wanted my X-Acto knives because they had, they had DeWalt extendable blade knives and they didn't want this knife, but I know everyone in China did, I'd be like, yes, please let me come on your stream. That's it. Doesn't matter if they were invited or not, in my opinion. And again, I don't really have a problem with that. Not really. Just don't tell me you're doing this and you're doing that. Just do the thing and shut up about the rest of it.
Again, any decent company or any person that's running their promotional side, they're not going to turn down free promotional advertisement, exposure. Again, I'm on Oilers with this. They may claim one thing, but if they're not trying to push, why do they accept every single invite?
Because it can make them money. And
exactly, because again, if it was one of those things, they would have made it exclusive to one person. Again, I mean,
so that it just
they might have been asked, but at the same time, they're not going to turn down anything. And the reason they're taking these invites is because we, the streamers in North America, again, most of us have been in this game long enough to know what they're doing. Yeah, there are laws, but then there are back channels, the gray market. And again, I won't name stores because they're totally innocent of this, but they can legally get products that can be sold in the United States and nobody legally is hurt. So again, just because there's licensing doesn't mean there's back channels, there's back doors to legally get it done.
That's why I don't have a problem with it, because logically, at least there is some that definitely the ethics start to cross over and it becomes problematic. But 99% of it is like, if the figure's not licensed, if the toy and that scale and that thing is not licensed in North America, that means no one in North America is making it. So if it's made over here and someone in North America wants it and they go, hey, you can get it for me, I'll pay you, and they bring it to North America, since it wasn't licensed in North America, that money isn't being taken away from somebody who could have made it on the same item in North America. So you're not doing anything other than maybe the only thing you're doing is adding another access to another product that could take away dollars from North America in the entire market of North America, whether it's laundry soap or action figures, the money is going over there. $300 goes over there or $500 goes over there, but that's the only thing that's occurring. There's nothing else occurring that takes away money from another company. So that's why I'm like, I don't care, do your thing, but don't pretend like you're not doing that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, again, I think Oilers and we've seen enough. We can read through the lines. So
Jenny K also brings up another good point here. Third figure announced with no actual final product shown. Here's the thing with this. Not only that, I'm just concerned. Okay, so what they've been putting out is already figures that have already been done, right? So I'm like, why aren't you putting out figures, from other characters, other lines, other companies? For example, if they came out and did the Predator line, I would have been like, oh, hell yeah, let's do that. Because Hot Toys haven't done a proper Predator in years. I feel like, okay, we already have a Pennywise for Hot Toys. What are you going to do better here? You're going to do better with the head sculpt? I'm guessing the rooted hair, if you want it.
I have two head sculpts, one with the light up effect.
This is, I know people want to see me rant about the price on this, but I could see this being $600 with the two head sculpts, $600. That's not going to make me go freaking Nate-meister mode. What's going to make me livid if this ends up being $700?
What if they do something weird? Nate, what if they do like an exclusive spider mold version?
Like a base or something? That would be interesting, though.
Well, what I'm saying, what if they do actually make a figure, like from the spider version of them? Like, again, what if they want to do something that is totally never been seen before? Because, again, they're hearing our criticism. They need to do something that sets them apart from other companies. So So what if they actually try to do almost like the Spider-Man statue that Sideshow did, but an actual Spider-It from the movie?
There you go. Ash puts it good here too. They do need to do something that Hot Toys won't. You know, flex on that. Show
that, and again, that's where
you know?
I'm thinking again. And I know I just ranted on them, but as a company, Pennywise is one of those figures. They can do the normal Pennywise, and then again, if you've seen the movie, read the book, you know all that stuff. You can do like the Spider version. Now, again, that is something that Hot Toys probably will not touch because that is not "quote unquote" mass market appealable. Again, if in Arts Queen Studios they want to make themselves to be known as exclusive premiere, they need to do something like drop Spider-It. And if they do it as a 2-pack, you're going to have to pay for it. But again, something like that where it's very exclusive, say they do a 700 figure run of that and then potentially put it in a 2-pack. Again, that's something that may get them noticed that, okay, you got some cojones, let's see what you can do.
I can see him doing like with Joker. I can see him doing like a sculpted hair. This one too, not just they give us the option of sculpted and rooted. I think they could give us both options for this one. Not that much hair.
So, Oilers, I want to hear your thoughts about their decision going with a Pennywise. I know they already had the list of what they were coming out with.
Yeah.
But again, I wasn't even a big fan of the list because it was everything. 90% of that list was already been done before within the past few years.
Yeah.
You know?
So I got to go in a moment, but I will say regarding that list and stuff, my thinking after seeing what they're doing and then hearing what John did say on these streams, and don't get me wrong, I am grateful for him going on these streams. I just don't want to be misled about why he's on the streams. But with the slate of stuff that they're developing, and he confirmed their only license for 1/6 scale figures is the Warner Brothers license. So that severely limits what they can do in 1/6 scale. And if they're coming from a statue company's perspective, especially a super high-end, fancy, crazy statue company, if you look at what they've made and what they're going to make, they're making select pieces that they think will really, really sell well as far as statues. I'm talking about the 6 scales, that they will really, really sell well, whether it's a bust or it's a 3rd scale. And they're not doing whole lines. They're doing things maybe like in pairs or individually that they know people could have as a single centerpiece in their collection or something to have and be proud of. I'm worried that they're taking that same approach with the 6 scale figures, not realizing 6 scale collectors are essentially, they're a bridge between statue and action figure collectors. They want to collect entire groups of things, not just one beautiful centerpiece. And so you look at the It one, you look at the Joker one, they're going to do a different Batman, they're going to do a different Wonder Woman, then go with this Joker, and then they're going to do like 4 of the Lord of the Rings characters and not the whole Fellowship. And everybody who said they want to get the Gandalf, I've heard on their stream say they want the whole Fellowship. And John's response to that was kind of like, because he's not the one making the call. He doesn't know what to say. But I'm worried that they're taking a statuesque approach to the choices that they're making when they don't. I don't know if they really have embraced the concept yet that collectors, here's something they could do that Hot Toys hasn't done or doesn't have time doing, complete a line. The 6 scale figure collectors, because they're a bridge between the statue and the figure world, they want all of them. Like me, I want all the Mandos. Every Mando they make, I'm going to order every Mando. That's my thing, right? If I was going to order a Gandalf, I'd want the whole Fellowship. I want to get the whole Fellowship. And I'm excited to see what Legolas looks like because he was such a cool character at the time that he came out. Why would I order just Legolas? Why would I order just Legolas and Gandalf? I'd want to get them all. Right? That doesn't make any sense to me unless like you're the world's biggest fangirl of Legolas. You just want a Legolas. But I don't think there's that many out there to where they can make a profit on that. So it makes sense. Like, why are you going to do a Paul Atreides and not announce the rest of the Dune line? Why are you, it is very out of left field. I personally am not interested in upgrades of what we've already seen from other companies. I'm interested in new things, or if you can do upgraded complete lines, that's a new thing other companies don't seem to do. Give me completely new things I've never seen, or upgrades that are complete lines of things we've seen. Other than that, it's just like a bunch of odd choices, and like a bunch of odd random things getting thrown out to me.
Gotcha.
I'm done.
Well, again, always thank you for coming in and sharing your thoughts about the situation with everything. So I do appreciate that.
Am I out of my mind? Maybe.
No. You're legitimate as far as like concerns. Like I get it, because for me, I can't really go out and go purchase a Gandalf or a from InArt or a Pennywise. I'm never going to do that. But the thing is, as far as Gandalf's concerned, like if I was interested, I want to wait and see what you put out first, final production wise, because we've seen horror stories where a prototype looks awesome and then comes out like, what happened? Did you like trip and fall on the way to final productions? Like everything just tripped and fell? Like literally, I'm like, what happened to this head sculpt? Like, what happened to design?
I honestly don't think they're going to have that problem. Maybe the hair will have some problems as far as getting it sculpted. I think the figures will be nice. But I just think the way that they're presenting it and the choices they're making are not going to be as inclusively profitable as they could be. And I feel like maybe after this whole year, they're going to go, maybe we should do more of this, or maybe we should focus on this instead of doing all these random figures coming out in random order. Let's do a set. Let's do the whole Lord of the Rings line and then move on. And then those collectors know they don't have to focus on us now, but when they're looking to see what's coming back, it's like they're trying to please 3 or 4 different audiences at once, and none of them are going to be happy because they're only getting a little piece of what they asked for or what they would hope for. I don't feel like that's a good strategy, but you know, if they know their numbers and they know what does sell to the American market, who am I to argue with that? But it just seems like an odd strategy to me. You know, it's like you get a little piece of this, you get a piece of that, you get a piece of that, and maybe 1 or 2 or 3 years later, we'll decide to do the other piece of that thing that you got that you wish you got more of. But no, never mind. We're going to go over and do that. Just doesn't seem, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's a good long-term strategy. I can see here's everyone who got a Gandalf going, why aren't they going to do the rest of the Fellowship? Or everyone who got a Joker going, I'm glad I like this Joker, but now I want a Two-Face from them, and I want this Batman from them because I like this, but they're never doing it because now they're over here doing a random Suicide Squad character better than Hot Toys. Like I can see that happening in 2 years, and them going, maybe we should have done it differently.
Gotcha. Only InArt I'm getting is Joker so far, since I'm all in on the Batman stuff. Yeah, I think if InArt starts working on more DC lines, I don't think they'll do a Bale Batman unless they can follow that line, that trend of like, okay, we want to complete this line. But that's the other thing. If they're going around doing other figures, then when they'll have time to go back and do complete a line. So
that's what I mean. Like if they're jumbling up everything, so it's like a little bit of this, 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 and if they try to rotate back around to add more to each thing, it's just going to keep delaying everything out, and then it's going to be what people were frustrated with Hot Toys with for so many years, is like, when are we going to get this figure from that thing? And then it either finally comes or never comes, and so they're going to start revolving into the problems that Hot Toys has had with the way things people have not liked from them. And so I don't know. I feel like maybe they didn't do their research on the 1/6 scale, at least American community, as far as what they would want or expect from a company to how to present or what to present in the order to present it. Not even the price, but just like, if we're gonna come out, want to try to come out swinging, let's come out swinging with 3 things from something they all love and make them the best they can be, rather than one random thing or 2 or 3 random things spread out. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. It feels like they don't know what they're doing in the 1/6 scale line. It feels like they're just treating it, like I said before, like a statue company trying to release individually well-crafted pieces so that it can be a centerpiece of a random person's collection. But 1/6 scale figure collectors want walls of figures. They don't want just the one thing.
So Oilers, really quick, I just wanted to show you that because you said, "Oh, you're out of mind." I just want to show this real quick. So this is our new Hollow sticker.
Makes me think of holographic Pokemon card.
I love that. That's really cool.
Yep. So this was the first test batch. I got another batch coming after it was approved. So we'll get some more by next week. So we'll start getting those out in the bags. and with other sticker kits.
I didn't expect to rant about InArt, but thanks for inviting me on.
No, it's okay. Actually, I want to hear your thoughts because you were so active in the comments there. I know other people were asking, bring Kenobi in for the fight of the century between John and Kenobi. Let the battle begin.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I think Oilers was more vicious than Kenobi.
I was like, maybe I'm being a little bit too vicious. I think I was too, yeah. But if you had me on, I would have just asked very incisive questions. Like, I don't want to hear your dance around the truth. I'm going to ask you a question that you either have to say yes, have to say no, or if you don't give me a clear answer, everyone's going to tell. That's how I would have asked the questions. And I don't know if you would have liked it. That's what I would have done. So
I got you. But hey, guys, we have a lot of people saying that they need to start heading out. We'll be pretty much ending the stream right now. It's already hit the 2-hour mark. I got things to do as well. I need to catch up on a few things. My father and my grandfather are here as well in Georgia, so living with us until they head back to Puerto Rico. You know, because I had the wedding with my brother.
Hey, fam time's most important time.
Yeah. Did you guys see the Exorcist Vulcan massage therapist figure?
Did you also see the teaser for the Klingon?
No, but I would like to see her.
No, but I don't even remember where I saw them. I might have been on Instagram, but I
know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
From Voyager, and he's like covering up Janeway's face like he's mushing her eyeball in. In the doctor, and I'm like, that first of all, that's a hologram, so he couldn't have touched that. And he looks like he's trying to rip Janeway's eye out, and so, but it looks cool. It's a cool looking figure. I just thought the posing and angles.
Voyager ain't for me. Sorry.
Yeah, I liked Voyager growing up watching. Me and my dad watched it mostly.
I'm DS9 all the way, my friend.
Mostly for 7 of 9, who my dad always called 2 of large. But
oh wait a minute, there's conflict within the Star Trek fans. I didn't know that.
Welcome to fandom. All right, I gotta go, guys.
Later, my friend.
Later. Everybody was.
It's a human face hugger.
This is it.
It's a human face hugger.
But all right, guys, we'll be ending the stream. CMB, I know we haven't got your final thoughts on the whole situation with Hot Toys and putting out so many damn figures, especially from the Star Wars lines. I know you mentioned it before in our other streams, but to end the stream up, what is your thoughts on that situation and for collectors, how to, pretty much mitigate this whole coming storm that's about to hit us?
I mean, I've said it a bunch of times, different things, basically, just summarize it. Do what you can afford. Don't try to go overboard. Don't try to go beyond your means, even if that deals with pre-orders and whatnot, because I know when you pre-order things, it's just a little bit here and there, but if you're not paying attention to it, those add up, and those can actually hurt you in the long run. So do what you can afford, collect what you like, don't let anybody tell you otherwise about your own collection, but be responsible, be financially sound, make sure that you've taken care of all your other priorities before you go and jump onto the ship with collecting. Because at the end of the day, this is just a hobby. This is just a hobby. This is something that you do because of a passion and whatnot. Everything else is responsibilities. Unfortunately, it's just part of being an adult.
I got you.
Try to delve in today. Do not recommend.
That's why we come to Hot Toys and want to see collecting, huh? Just to escape from the reality of the world and just go to our fantasies. I'm like, because I love these figures. I every time Hot Toys drops something or a Cisco company drops something that I really love, I gotta go for it. So. And TK592, no, you said when the 501st gets waitlisted, and we did.
Exactly. That was like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, he's talking about the Jet Trooper though. I'm like, are you out of your mind?
Jesus, that's gonna be around with freaking the deluxe Mando set and the cockroaches. So I almost did it again.
All right, guys. Remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy, and may no weapons with you always.
All right. Have a good one, folks.
Later.
Dale.
Dale. And another thing, guys, before we go, let's celebrate the win from Jack Sparrow.
This is the day that you will always remember as the day that you